YouTube stream is live. Oh, yeah, or at least the first one is. Alright. I'm gonna start this short stream as well, and we'll get into some practicing. Oh, my goodness. Morning from the USA. Yo, good morning. Funya and Rob, dude, what's good? What's good? Good morning. Morning, 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 morning. Welcome to the stream. It's time to do some Mario. I am a little bit later than usual. I apologize. I'm a bit late. But I was doing some stuff in the morning, which is now mostly done. Gotta do life stuff. But hey, now we're chilling. Now we're ready to groove. Alright, I'm gonna do practice and then we'll do runs. That's the plan. I'll do some more practice and we'll do some more no reset attempts. We'll try to get something going. Okay, I need to practice some hard segments. I think yesterday when I streamed, I didn't really get any really good runs. Or I did get some good ones, but like, I didn't manage to like lock in for the run. So I'm gonna try like do a bit of a better job of like keeping them alive this time. Yo, is that Eagle in YouTube chat? What's good? Welcome, Eagle. Yo, we're Rexler in Twitch chat. What's good? How are you, gamer? What's good? Welcome to the beginning of the Mario stream. Alright. Let's do some practice. Run, Mario, run! Yeah, we're gonna do some runs. I'm gonna do some runs, I'm gonna do some practice first. You got this, I believe. Yeah, thank you, Rexler. Appreciate it. We're gonna lock in. Big things coming today. Have you, Rexler? What's going on with your day today? Also, you, Eagle, what's good? What have you got on today? Somebody just ran a few errands. Yo, nice. We love a productive guy. What am I doing? I'm like doing some unique movement. Play some Terraria? Oh, what kind of Terraria are you playing? Are you playing just vanilla Terraria or with mods? Okay, how come I'm not triple jumping here? How's the tournament on Saturday? Sadly, I did not make it through. I'm out of the tournament. I was eviscerated. I died in the tournament. I am no longer in it. I did not make it out of the live time attack part of the bracket, but that's okay. We're just gonna do some Mario, just for fun. We're just gonna play Mario for the love of the game, you know? I was thinking of switching back to 120 star. I'm sorry to become a star subject, but don't worry, it's okay. It's all good. It's all good. It's not like something I'm like super hurt about, you know? It is what it is. We were there. I'm happy that I got to be a part of it. And I might show up for more matches as like a commentator. But I just had cracked people in my group. Dude, the other Mario runners were just too locked in. Feel this year was mega cracked? Oh yeah. Dude, in my group I had like who was it? Artemis popped out with like a 51-minute time. Geo Gringo got like a mid 52. I was just barely 10 seconds too slow. However, even with that, if Permitzi had not dropped out of my group, I would have been fourth. So I would have been like super eviscerated from that group. Here comes goes hard. Yeah, it'll be fun. There'll be fun times. But what I'm gonna do, I guess, kind of instead of like the tournament or anything, and instead of switching to 120 star straight away again, I'm just gonna try grind 70 star until I've got like my goal time maybe. I'm gonna try grind for 50 flat. Don't know how long it'll take, but I'm gonna try it. And then once that's done, then I'll switch back to 120. Alright, gonna do some serious jexing on his bokies this stream. Good morning, yo. Good morning. Urbex, what up, gamer? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Still faster than me? Lol, you're Eagle. Also, nice vanilla. Are you doing like just a playthrough, or are you up to it in Terraria? Whoop. We're gonna do some serious practicing, and then we're gonna do some runs. But I feel lucky about today. You know, I'm just gonna lock in. I feel good. I feel like we're in for some good times. And then just waking up, you're nice. I opened my eyes, got the note if you were alive, and decided, fuck going back to sleep. Base, let's go. Not going back to sleep, we love it. Don't my coins! That's fine. Dude, I had an emotional... A lot of emotional day today and yesterday. For different reasons, good and bad. Good and bad. There's a reason I was thinking of not streaming today, like low-key. I don't know how many of you guys follow like Super Smash Brothers related like news or stuff or whatever. But there's been some stuff going on in the Smash Brothers scene which has not been good. A reclaimed pro player got very drunk and did some like sketchy stuff and has been dropped from his team. For those of you who know Mango from Super Smash Bros. Melee, there is some not so great stuff happening. It's been disappointing. It's been disappointing. Not Mango the fuck. He got drunk and like basically essentially sexually assaulted somebody at like Ludwig's event. So he's been banned from Ludwig's events in the future. I think he's taking like a break from socials or something. He's been dropped from his sponsor. By calling it that, I may be making it sound worse than what it is, but that doesn't make it any more acceptable, whatever. But there's clips on Twitter and stuff if anybody's curious enough to want to go seek those out. But yeah, just disappointing stuff. I was like, man, I don't know if I'm gonna go live today. I'm just like kind of deflated from that, but I figured I wanted to hang out with you guys and just have a chill, fun time, you know. But that happened. That's the negative news. On the positive news, the second episode of my special interest show that I've been watching, the Japanese dating show, whatever came out. So I was watching that. Very intense, emotional stuff, man. It's been intense. I changed my profile picture again. I just keep changing it to different people. I'm like rooting for this week. Like I should be charged for what you said happened. That'll be up to the people involved in that situation, you know. At the very least, I hope like that like there's some sort of there hasn't been like a major Melee event planned or anything. But if there is another one or something, I feel like Mango should probably be banned for like at least a year or something, you know. Things people do while drinking, yeah. This is what it's pretty based staying sober, you know. But yeah, anyway, that's the latest. That's the latest. I know nothing of this scene. I only watch you because you're cool to chat with. Hey, appreciate you, Funyun Rob. Appreciate you. Much love. You guys are cool to chat with too, you know? I like hanging out. Thankfully, this stream is very free from that kind of drama. For those of you who may be slightly newer to the channel, I'm like, very... I don't remember what the right word is. Straight edge? I don't know. I don't know what's the cool way to say I don't like drink or do drugs. Maybe there's no cool way of saying that, but I don't know. I'm a big like tea drinker kind of guy. Which, speaking of, look at my new tea. Oh, I'm gonna pour myself a little bit of tea. Oh, it's brewed. Got some nice Chinese black tea again. Freshly brewed, dude. I'm powering through this stuff. Then I love the glass pot because I can see like exactly how like brewed it is. Oh. Ah. I've never gotten drunk when it's sexual assault anyone. It's really upsetting to hear about someone trying to use that as an excuse. Yeah. It is true because, like, you know, I don't know, I've heard somebody say, like, that, like, the things you do, like, a drunk person's actions are a sober person's thoughts. Which is an interestingly poetic sort of statement. I don't know how true that is. I don't really know much about drinking or how, like, that kind of stuff works, so I can't really say if that's accurate or not, but... yeah, just unfortunate. I don't know, it's just disappointing. He's like 33, he has a son and a wife, like he should know better. I don't know. Yo, Anna! Hi, hello legend! You're the legend, Anna, what's good? How are you, Anna, what's good? It's a beautiful pot. I know, it's cool, right? There's something about the glass, like, it's just nice. I like the glassware. How are you, Anna? I should brew some Japanese green tea? Hell yes you should. Japanese green tea sounds nice. Super duper happy done with my thing at work. My boss has sent me home early. Oh, let's go. Early day today. What are you going to plan to do with your free time that you suddenly run into? The only drama I can think of is how you deny the purpose of your Octavia plot. Her only purpose is to look cute and be very huggable, okay? Nothing more than that. Yo, Neon Hyperdrive and YouTube chat, hello. How are you, Neon? What's good, Neon? I like Japanese green tea with some sushi, nice. Dude, Japanese green tea is good. How you doing today? Chillin'? Yo, Theo, welcome. How are the runs going? I only just started playing 13 minutes ago, so no runs so far. We're just doing a little bit of warm-up and then we're gonna do some runs, you know? We're just gonna do a little bit of practice. And then we're gonna do some runs. But I'm gonna lock in today. I'm gonna lock in. I feel lucky. Yo, Mill's cool and what's good? Are we doing an old coin run today? We're gonna do a 70-star run. But I'm gonna do a little bit of warming up and practice with some of the 100 coin stars and some of the other stuff, like, before we get into it. So a little bit of practice first, then we'll do speedruns. Also, actually, by the way, I don't know how many of you guys know this, it was just Mario 64's 29th birthday. Happy birthday to Mario 64, guys. My favorite Nintendo game. Isn't that crazy? 29 games. Bro, old-ass, unk-ass game, man. Almost 30-hour game, bro. Sorry. It's crazy that for a game this old, it's still so goddamn good. Yo, the boy was good. You're Bagleton? They like wild like Super Mario 64. That game just continues to get hate. I feel bad for Super Mario 64. It's like years later, like still can't catch a break. I still find it funny before the N64 was finalized into just a game with Sega controllers. Is that true? That sounds wacky as heck. Let's go to listen for the stream while going home. See you in a bit. All good. I don't have a safe trip back. Also, enjoy the Baldur's Gate 3 in the afternoon. Ooh, I'm looking forward to my Baldur's Gate session this week as well. Yo, perfect, Sonic the Hedgehog. How many stars do you have? Technically 120. We're just doing a little bit of practice on a hacked version of the game before we do real speedruns. How are you, though? Are you perfect, Sonic? Yo, you busy? Hi. How are you, babe? Oops. Yeah, what are you up to? One of her SNES games. Ever seen the speedrun of Yoshi's Island? Yo, how was that? I cannot believe it. June 23rd, 1996. Man, I feel old. Yeah, time flies by. I posted a little post on Twitter, on Blue Sky, and then on TikTok as well. I've been using my TikTok account as a sort of like Japanese video diary. Kind of very, very recently. That's my like plan to practice Japanese. I'm just gonna upload little mini videos where I get to just talk in Japanese for a little bit just to practice. Chillin', yo. What have you got on for today? Are you at work? Or are you like done with work? I want to get Baldur's Gate, but I refuse to purchase games unless they're under $10 USD or if they're on sale. Oh, interesting. That's an interesting strat. Dude, that's a good way to go about like saving money. So fair enough. That's impressive. I go to lurk and sleep. Have nice words. Thank you, Rexler. Much love. All right, appreciate you. Are you excited for Donkey Kong Bonanza on Switch 2? Ah, I am. I am gonna be getting that probably when it comes out, maybe. What's that coming out like next month-ish? I will probably get the Donkey Kong game. Like that game looks really fun. I do actually want to play that, I think. What about you guys? Is anybody else interested in the Donkey Kong game? I might pick it. I'm low-key hoping that game is a good speedrun. Yeah, I don't know how I side-flipped but didn't bonk on anything. Any plans to try to Mario 64 Hack Code B3313? I have already played a bit of that hack. I might go back and play it again one day, but I have already played a bit of it. It looks easy. It's like it's for babies. The Donkey Kong game. I don't know. I don't know what it's gonna look like. It looks like a fun like 3D platformer though. Feels almost like a Mario game, kind of. Like, not quite, but it has, like, the spirit of, like, a Mario game. It will be baby newborn mode because Nintendo says modern people don't want hard things. Yeah, with a speedrun, if you speedrun anything, though, a speedrun will, like, just by default make a game hard, you know? I'm waiting until some games come out for Switch 2. Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. There's not that many out yet. I did pick up one on launch, and I played a bunch of Mario Kart World. That's been really fun. I can't play new Nintendo games. My crippling addiction to collecting Transformers figures takes the mass amount of my fun money. Dude, how big is your Transformers collection? It's kind of awesome, actually. It is a Mario game. It's basically a Mario spin-off. I mean, that's kind of... I mean, it's not really true. Isn't, like, Donkey Kong the original game? And then Mario's, like, a Donkey Kong spin-off? Because isn't, like, Mario's first appearance from the arcade game, Donkey Kong? So if you think about it, this is really a Donkey Kong game. Your Donkey Kong... Is this Taz? No, it's not Taz. I'm just playing. Look at me run around it. Yo, dude, Surge, what's good? How are you, Surge? Made everyone time to relax. Yo, you're the relaxing Anna. If I sold the mall, I could easily afford a decent used car. Oh my god. Mario Kart World seems alright, but it's not worth me paying 700 Canadian. Yeah, that's fair. Is this Halo, your Mills? It is Halo. This is Halo 4. This is Halo 64. How are you, Legend? I'm good, I'm good. I'm chilling, Anna. I'm also looking forward to my Baldur's Gate playthrough with friends, which I think is happening in 2 days from now? Like, not tomorrow, but the day after. I think we're doing Baldur's Gate again. Yo, Lady K, what's good? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you this good? I want to know so I can get this good. I have played 3,200 hours of this game. I'm not even joking. I've speedrun 3,200 hours of this. So that's how. If you want to spend that much time, that's the secret. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. In Donkey Kong Jr., Mario's the villain. Oh yeah, he is. That's true, actually. Right. Yeah. Forgot about that. Keep an eye for your session. Need to learn more. Bowls to get 3. Oh wait, how far through are you guys, Anna? I've seen someone speedrun the game blindfolded. Was it Bubsia? Bubsia is a legend. I love Bubsia here. That guy's speedrun, I think, every main category of this game blindfolded. He's crazy talented. Is this a Doom? I'm tired. Dude, Serge, I need to watch more of the, I need to watch more of the Japanese dating show with you. How do you get this random noise to follow when Mario moves? I'm playing on a hacked version of the game, or patched version of the game, called Usamune. It's like a practice run patch that speedrunners use to be able to, like, create save states, so I can, like, run over here, for example, and, like, pause the game there, or whatever. Now if I run anywhere else, I can, like, reload this save state. See, like, right from there. So I can, like, practice stuff easily. I heard that Peter was blowing a cartridge... Blowing a cartridge when Mario had Donkey Kong in a cage? Oh. So in the new lore, Bonanza, where Donkey Kong and Pauline are best friends and Mario's the villain. Dude, I saw that, like, Pauline is, like, just chilling with Kong. It's kind of cool, actually. I think we're in Act 1, but I don't know anything yet about Baldur's Gate 3. I see. I need a ROM hack of Mario 64 style Master Chief with Mario in this game. I need the Halo soundtrack to replace this music. Dude, Halo music would go hard on the N64 in, like, the Mario sound font. Yo, Panda. Just finished my last exam. Yo, congrats. Dude, GG's. I'm not done with school. Is that your last exam, like, for school, period? Are you, like, fully done? Or do you just mean, like, for the year? Best Italian dish? It's a hard question. Maybe, like, lasagna, maybe? Like, I love lasagna. Is that, like, the best? Maybe. It's up there for sure. I can get that from my N64. You need to have an EverDrive cartridge, and then you can put the ROM on that. It's gonna be like university or some shit? Ah! Doesn't mean you have to figure out, like, what you want to study. Okay, let's say that's good. Replace the Mario sounds with Master Chief movement grunts and stuff. Have you never seen the dorkly short where Mario meets with his agent? That's what I was referencing. What? Okay, I have not seen that. Doom 63 and a third. I won the Sleeping Champions speedrun of blindfolded. What would be the Sleeping Championship? Like the... You fall asleep as fast as you can. What's your PB? For a 70 star, it's 5130. But I have a PB in, like, all 5 main categories. I'm gonna switch, after I get a 50 something, like a sub 51, I'm gonna switch back to 120 star. My mom picked me up and said she was so embarrassed and sorry that she didn't get the family to come together and celebrate it. Aw. Did you have like, wait, did you have like a graduation ceremony or something? Or how does that work? Because I went home, we are going to be driving in the car to celebrate though. You're going to be driving a car? Wait, what? She gives me like $409 quintillion of maybe good experience. Nice, that's nice, good luck. 1 hour... Wait, what? 1 minute? 30.46 seconds of my 70-star PB? Wait, do you mean 1 hour, 30 minutes, 46 seconds? You can use a colon for like both. You don't have to use a period there. That's like confusing. Earl Bowser is Italian because the Mutant Ninja Turtles are Italian too and eat pizza. Are the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Italian? I thought they were like American, even though they had like Italian names. There's no way they're Italian. Are you sure? I did like name like Michelangelo and like Donatello and whatnot and stuff. I'm pretty sure they're like American turtles, right? I'd be like, yo bro, what's cool? Let's have some pizza. I say, having never watched the cartoon. Boom. It's my Yuz! My parentheses, my YouTube buzz. Yo, Angie, what's good? Welcome. Good to see you. You guys like my very yellow jumper today, by the way? I'm so unbelievably yellow. I'm beaming, babe. I'm like a flower. I'm going to be driven around together with my class. Interesting. Like a motorcade? It's a military truck thing. What? That's why it costs $409 quintillion. I like that it's the same exact amount of money. Real and consistent. Also, does this mean that you have to get a job yet, Panda, or are you still chilling, like, because of university stuff, probably? Dude, wait, what are you gonna pick for university, man? Do you have the expansion pack in your N64 or the jumper pack? I have the N64 expansion pack, yes. I don't have the Rumble pack, though. I'm playing without Rumble. But the original version of this game doesn't support Rumble. Taking a year of school and getting a driver's license, possibly a job. Ooh, what kind of job, though? Just like a part-time, like, chill job. Would this be your first job, Panda? Dude, where does Mario 64 fit into your plan? When are you gonna get the sub 2, Panda? The sub 2. Also, what am I done practicing? No, I'll do I need to do THI, TTC, Rainbow Ride. Yo, Marshmallow. My favorite Japanese YouTuber is alive. Yo, everyone's good. Did you see my TikTok? Is that why are you saying that? Dude, I'm converting my TikTok account. I'm converting my TikTok account into a, like a Japanese, conversation practice, like, video, like, diary entry thing or something, I don't know. Basically, I'm back on my Japanese learning grind. But I need to practice, like, speaking in the language and talking with others and whatever. So on my TikTok account, I went and changed, like, all the languages and everything to Japanese. And so my recommended page is, like, all Japanese and whatever. So I'm using that as, like, my exposure to the thing constantly. Because I can, like, go through, like, the live section, just put on a live stream of this Japanese and just put them onto the background or something. Permanently, question mark? I mean, maybe. I might do it. I was, like, uploading, like, little highlights from stream and stuff there, but I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna keep doing that. You know? But, I mean, look, it's hard to say what's gonna be permanent and what's not. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe. For now, at least, that's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, how have you been, man? What's been good, Marshmallow? I would love to learn Japanese. You should learn it. It's a fun language. They're Italian, American, whatever. I agree. I don't consider Americans real Italians, but it's a fiction that tributes Italy. Let's pretend they're from Italy. I see. Who is the girl in your shirt, by the way? That's Nagahima Hina. Or Hina-chan. She's one of my favorite participants. Okay, so here's the backstory for that shirt. I've been watching a Japanese reality TV show with friends called Hyosuki, or Pyo Skinny Narimashita or something. The full name for it is like, Today I Fell in Love or something like that, right? It's like this slightly I don't know if it's like slightly trashy. It's a reality TV show. But the gimmick is they get 10 high schoolers together in Japan. 5 guys, 5 girls. They get them together for 3 days, 2 nights at like a resort somewhere in the world, or like some tourism destination or hotspot or whatever. And they get them to do like little like cute activities together and whatever, with the a hope that they like, you know, confess their love to each other and start dating or whatever. But they don't force them or anything like that. And it's like 3 days in real life, and it's split across 5 episodes. Each season is only 5 episodes long. So this show has been running since 2017. There are over 60! There are over 60 seasons of this show. Alright? It's actually, it's like an insane amount. So just every week there's a new episode. And they upload the episodes to like a YouTube like a week later. But when you watch them live, you have to like be sneaky with a VPN and watch them on like Abema TV, which is like the Japanese like Netflix equivalent they show up on. Yo, Jacoboo! Thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. Hello! Welcome. You've come into a out of context, a weird part of the stream. Yo, Na1A. Thank you for the GL, was good. Is that like Naya? Nala? Like the Lion King character? Yo, Jacoboo! Yo, Dexter Link, what's good? Can you greet your raiders in Japanese? Minasan, kono stream e yokoso. Welcome, everybody. Nala it is. Welcome, what's good? So yeah, okay, so this Japanese reality show I've been watching, that's like the premise of it, right? It's like this dating show, essentially. I just got really into it, and that girl on my shirt is like just a girl who was in a previous season who I watched. She got rejected and cried, and I was like, fuck, that sucks, man. And she was announced at the end of the season that she was coming back to the new season. So I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna print a shirt as a meme. Semi-sincere. I'm gonna root for her for that season. So that was fun, that's the spiel. You speak Japanese? Oh, how much Japanese do you speak? I go Bopred of 120 116 star run. Oh, you PB'd! Wait, congrats on the PB. Yo, let's go. I'll PB randomly spreads to you. Thank you, legend. Thank you. 3 years? Oh, that's awesome. Sugoi. 私もちょっと日本語を喋ることができます。よろしくお願いします。I've done a lot of Japanese like learning in the past. I was learning Japanese in high school. Throughout all of high school, I learned it. Then I did it in university, but I graduated in university. I graduated in 2021, so I haven't done like really any practice since then. But recently I've been like, man, I want to get back into it and like hone that skill a bit more. Because I feel like if I'm not going to do it, I'm going to like regret not trying to get fluent in my life, you know? I only know the Japanese phrases that Zamasu says, like Subarashi and Ningen. Yeah, Ningen is like human and Subarashi is like amazing, wonderful. But it's fun. How's the rest of your episode? Extremely emotionally draining. Oh, I have Greg's. Yo, Party Pie, what's good? What's good? Ugh. I was just really curious because I randomly came across one of your TikToks thinking it was some random Japanese account, and so I went, wait a fucking minute, I know that guy. Yeah, my TikTok account is going to become like a Japanese video entry thing for like my own practice. So, apologies in advance if you followed my TikTok account with the intention of like watching English TikToks. They're going to be in Japanese for a while. I'm on my language learning grind. Miss you? I always miss you, party. I always miss you. Any day that you're here is a day worth living, Aimer, you know? We're here having a fun time, playing some good old-fashioned Mario. Mostly dreading episode that having to do with me messaging before bed. Dude, there's a lot of stuff that happened. That was a lot of stuff. It's been a chaotic, like, 2 days. For many reasons. Gay. Dude, party, how have you been? How are things? Also, Mars, did you say that you're coming to Melbourne soon? Or am I, like, misremembering that? Thank you for the hydrate and all, I appreciate it. Much love. Good luck with the language grind. Thank you, legend. Konnichiwa, nani desu ka? Translate it basic-ish. That's like, hello. What is this? Or like, hello, what? It's been delayed? Ah, I see. We might drive now. Ooh, that could be cozy. Do you know some ways I can chop time off my 70-star PB? Yeah, just practice and do a few more runs and you'll chop time off, like, really easily. Also, your random comrade was good. YouTube chat, welcome. You just gotta do a lot of practicing. Omae wa mou shindeiru. Yo, Leo. Mizu o yomimasu. That is what I'm gonna do a little bit of, actually. I'm gonna drink a bit of water. One of the people we were going with went to freaking Europe? Wait, what? As just like a surprise? It was about me? Yeah, you have Mizu in your name, Mizu. Yo, Fusion! Congrats on the recent people, by the way. Yo, thank you, Legend. Much love. Appreciate it. What's good, Fusion? Good luck today. Thank you. I'm gonna need it. We are on the shout-out grind currently. We are here to collect a 50 anything. 50-59. So to get this single jump up here, it's a 1-frame jump. To get up here like that. That's what we're gonna do. If you're a frame late, you don't make it. If you're a frame early, he doesn't jump at all. I'm like consistently kind of early though. Dude, Fusion, how has your Mario been, by the way? Good night, y'all. You have a good night. Some good rest. Appreciate you coming by, legend. Appreciate it. Also, I am. Hold on, I'm not done with Rainbow Ride. What am I doing? Yo, a random AJR. What is that? AJR fan? What's good? Welcome. Yo, Lady K. How are you doing, TheBarinade? I'm good. How are you, Lady K? I've been learning my 70 SWB by a lot lately. Oh, it's now 53.42. My PB's at 56.48. Holy, dude, you're due for a big PB, I think. Especially if you've been lowering your 7 best. That's like indication that you're due for a PB soon. Are you live tomorrow? I will be, yeah. I'm live like most days of the week. Even though today I was like a bit early, I'm live like most days, I want to say. I'm live like pretty frequently. Tomorrow though, if I'm live tomorrow, I should be live like way earlier, I think. Oops. Can I still make it if he does that? I can. Gotta go. Alright, have a good one, Donkey Kong. Thank you, bye-bye. Appreciate it. Yo, Hectic Savage, you're the baby buddy. Welcome. Hello, welcome to the stream. What's good, guys? Welcome to the Mario Grind. We're going 55 and 54 soon. Where are your, like, biggest areas for time saving your PB currently, do you think? Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. To be in some basement and it Womps, lol. Dude, Womps is like a sleeper stage sometimes. There's a lot of time you can squeeze out of it. Okay. Yo, Doopy Man, what category are you running? We're gonna be running 70 star. I'm just doing a little bit of practice before we start runs, which I'm probably gonna start right after we do a bit of TikTok clock. So just did a little bit of practice, and then we're gonna do a real 70 run. Okay, I need to jump a little bit closer like this. Okay, I'll do a TikTok like a 100 coin and then we'll go. Do you think a world record is realistic? You mean for me? No. I can't get world record. World record is like 5 minutes faster than me, and it's like 3 minutes faster than my best possible time. So I can't get a world record, but I'm not aiming for that. I'm just trying to get a new personal best, you know. Yo, Tristan Brown, what's good? YouTube chat, welcome. Yo, Leo, 120 star when? When we get a 50XX. What's the dude, Leo? How have you been, legend? As we're gonna shave 30 seconds off my current 70 PB, and then I go back to 120. To get world record easy? Okay, I don't want to burst anybody's bubble. I don't think I'm ever getting world record in this game. I think it's never happening. There's just no way. I don't see a path quite like that. But that's okay. You know, I'm just playing to get to my like personal goals essentially. Yo, Mel. To get back from Mad, if you asked a question, I didn't respond. I'm sorry. You're all good. I don't think I asked anything. Welcome back. Thank you for the 0.2 cents. Appreciate it. Oh wait, Mel, how come you've been up since 4 AM? What the heck? I think they should make a Super Mario Bros. Movie or series. I mean, they made... Oh wait, a Super Smash Bros. Movie. Maybe like a crossover, like, Avengers type movie. That would be kind of cool, though. I'm having trouble with this starting segment. Yo, Cloud, YouTube chat, welcome, Cloud. What's good, Cloud? That was a really good fast side flip there. You know, yo, Sarah's star was good. Oh, your room is very decorated? Thank you. I decorated myself. Kind of slow, but I'll take it. Alright, you guys ready for real runs? Bum, 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 bum. It'd be cool to get a Metroid movie and make it horror themed. Dude, a Metroid movie would be kind of awesome. Alright, let's do this. It's gonna my back hurts for some reason? Dude, I hope your back is doing okay, Mel. I can't press the star button at the right time. Let me try that again. Yo, Lincoln. Have you been Dexter Link? What's good? This level took me a year to beat, and this guy's doing this. Yeah, we're gonna do some crazy stuff. Just get ready. It's going to be fun. I would be so happy if they did that. Dude, there's some cool movies that Nintendo could make. They've got a lot of IPs that are really fun. Yo, Mahu, I'm back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Legend was good in YouTube chat. Alright, let's do this. It's time. It's that time to get up off the floor. I need a Pikmin horror film like yesterday, bro. What? What would the plot of the Pikmin horror film be? That'd be crazy. That'd be wild. Taking my coffee, etc. in the garden today. Oh! Wait, it's like a morning coffee in the garden? That sounds nice. Peaceful morning. Very chill. I live in an apartment complex here, so no gardens for me. But I am gonna go touch grass with friends. Maybe on Friday. My Friday, potentially. Picture you crashing on an island, all the native lifers are after you. I see, I see. You are only help is the fungal people, question mark? Junji it! It's a Junji story. You know what, there's definitely a vision there, for sure. I'm not gonna say that I don't see it. I'm picking up what you're putting down, maybe there's something there. Speaking of Itoi Junji, dude, I need like a new manga to read. I think Meta Forever recommended Nisekoi. I just need something nice to read, like in bed or something. Some like new manga or something that I haven't read yet. You're gonna reckon it's not horror? Okay, based. What's your recommendation, Urbex? Cheese Sweet Home? What is that? It's literally about a cat. Okay, I don't know if that sounds that interesting. That would be a little bit too chill for me. I'll have a look into it. It's adorable. I don't know if I'm really in for like a. I'm not really in for like a cutesy story. I need something that's gonna like play with my emotions, something that I can like really invested in, and then I'll have my heart torn out of my chest by the story. You know, I need something that I can like grapple with, like something intense, serious. Does that too cause a lot of serious issues in a way that you don't expect? Okay, maybe I might search it up in that case. From the description of it, I'm not 100% sure. Okay, you know what? Let's look it up. Let's see what this is about.
Yours truly, Princess Toadstool.
Cheese Sweet Home. Let's have a look. Oh my god, it has a TV show that goes for like 200 plus episodes! That's so many! How does it have so many episodes? It's a comedy slice of life. I don't know if I'm gonna read this. I might. But it's like comedy slice of life. I don't know. I don't know if that's like I'm not quite itching for something like that. Yo, Gabbos, what's good? What's good? How are you, Gabbos? Welcome. Legend, what's good? Welcome to the grind today. We're back at it again with 70 star. What's good, man? Dude, how has your Mario been treating you, man? Are you still on the 70 grind? Okay, this is not. It's not the beginning.
It's me, Mario.
Maybe what I'll do actually, I should go through all of my like manga that I've like started reading like years and years ago, and go back and like finish some stuff. One thing that I did want to read though is a manga called Nana, I think, that a friend of mine recommended.
Princess Toadstool. Peach.
That looked kind of interesting. This one. It's on hiatus. Interesting. Oh wait, no. Wait, is that? Wait, it's on the thing is on hiatus. What? Series was placed on hiatus since the July 2009 issue due to the manga's sudden illness. Oh damn. Okay, that sucks. Your GameCube guy was good. Super Mark 64. Look at him go. Hey, what's up? Now I'm out of the tournament. I definitely want to get sub hour. Yo, let's go. Dude, good luck on the grind. I believe in you, man. What did you say your PB was? A 106, did you say? Itch my leg a bit. I want to read Kurusoagi Corpse Delivery Service? What the heck is that? That sounds freaky. Dude, my movement is really bad. I need to walk in. You seen a Pokemon show called Pokemon Origins? I have not seen that. I've seen like a bit of the very original Pokemon anime, but nothing else like outside of that. Although who knows, maybe after our Pokemon marathon later this year, I might watch more of that. Oh, 103! With a high 56 on the best? Bro, you're gonna get sub hour any day. You are super ready for a sub 1 hour with that sub best. It's about crime scene cleaners mixed with horror? What the hell? Okay, interesting. I like your scale. We've got like cute cat manga on one side, and then like corpse murder scene investigation on the other side. Ooh! I should not be up this late. What time is it for you, GameCube guy? Is it like super late at night or something? Okay, this beginning is just not it. Ugh. It's 3 a.m. God damn, dude. Are you kind of like a night owl? Or are you usually up like kind of late? What button do I... A? Okay, you know what? Let's just restart this. I was pressing the start button to scroll through the text. I don't think I've like woken up or something. I don't know what's going on. I'm like malfunctioning. Maybe I should need. Maybe I need more water.
Come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you. Yours truly.
Tristan Brand says, "Are you using Twitch?" Yes, I am also streaming on Twitch. For the YouTube viewers who are watching, I am multi-streaming. Yeah, the main home for our stream is on Twitch.tv. But I read both chats, so you're all good. But if you want your chat to show up on screen, then you go to chat in Twitch.tv. There's also Danganronpa manga too. Ah, fuck that. I didn't like the anime at all. I don't know if the manga's gonna be any good. I'm not that. Even the like, I like the games, but the games are like 7 out of 10. You know. I don't know if I'm like that. Unless Mizu really wants me to read them, I'm not really gonna consume more Danganronpa stuff probably. Unless it's just more games by the same people. They follow the game, but I played the game already. You know, I'm not really itching for more Danganronpa stuff. Randy, do you guys go to teacher by their last name? Yeah, we say like Mr. and then the surname of the person. Or Mrs. and the surname or whatever, you know. Prefix followed by surname. Like when I was in school, I don't think you ever called your teacher by like their first name. That would be kind of weird. Night owl and morning person at the same time. I like the night, but also I like my kavifi. Kafifi in the morning while the sun is fresh. I see, I see. Oh. Hey, you have Tokyo Ghoul as well? Yo, let's go.
It's me, Mario.
We don't know our teacher's surname? What? Do you just call your teachers by like their first name? Are you like, hello, Greg? That's like wacky.
Please come to the castle.
A game I enjoy is Red Dead Redemption 2 Online. That game has online? I didn't even know that. Both Tokyo Ghoul and Tokyo Ghoul... Okay, I see. Nice. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Is this like... You're talking about like manga you have in person? I have... What do I have? I have Eden. I have Oyasumi Pumpun. I have... Kabu no Isaki. I have Yokohama Karashiko. I have Negima. I've got the My Little Pony manga. Azumanga Daioh. I can't see the rest of them. There's too many plushies in the way. Oh, I have Aria. I have, I think I have some other stuff as well. You have over 1,000 volumes of manga? That is a lot of volumes. Dude, if I will say though, if I had the money, I would buy like a ton of manga volumes. I just don't have the money. So I read them online. Yo, Lighter, welcome to the stream. Tristan says the manga I enjoy is Pokemon Adventures Ruby and Sapphire. Nice. When I was in middle school, I actually called my art teacher by Mrs. First Name once. Yeah, here we always say like last name, but I don't think I even knew my teacher's like first names. That was like a piece of like hidden information that I just didn't have as a kid. I can never like to physically hold them. I mean, I feel you. I just don't have money for it. Like I could be like, yeah. I mean, like holding the book itself, nothing beats that. I agree. But they cost like fucking $15 a volume. That's a lot of goddamn money. And I can only make money by working. I have no like secret like extra place that I can get it. Like I don't have any money coming in from family or anything like that. I don't have that kind of benefit, so I can't just like spend it on manga. But I would love to though. That would be awesome. Maybe one day in the future, when I become a super ultra omega successful YouTuber or something, then I'll have 1,000 manga volumes. Maybe I can go to the library and borrow them though. Maybe the library has manga volumes. Dude, I don't know what I'm doing. It's just messy. It's just messy. And try and out-manga me, is that a challenge? No, I can't out-manga you. You have extra cash flows from other sources that I can't tap into. I can't do that. There's no way. But one day, maybe. You know, it'd be fun. The only thing I can do is outrun you in Mario 64. I can do that. A sealed Mario 64 is worth over 400 bucks. That is pretty cool. A lot of sealed games can go for a lot. Maybe when I move there and if I don't like his ears, just give it to you. You're all good, you're all good. If you can sell them to get your money back, you should do that instead. It's like a good way to like recoup some of the costs as well. But I think like even secondhand manga volumes still sell for a bit. And then use that to like fund the new volume purchases. What's that sound outside? So many weird sounds. I'm not a sealed game person at all, this is modern games. Yeah, I'm not a sealed anything person in general. Unless it's like a figurine or something, but for a game, it's kind of like, I don't know. Like, I do kind of get it, but it's not like not my thing. I'd rather give it to someone. Alright, you can give it to me, and then I will secretly sell it. And pocket the change. And then you'll ask like, hey Barinade, how was that series? And I'm like, yeah, good. It was good. Well, where is it? Isn't it on your shelf? It's somewhere. It's in good hands. My mischievous plot. Okay, I need to get the box. If you made My Little Pony to meet any anime, what would it be? Like across everything? I don't know. Maybe Dragon Ball? That'd be kind of fun. Seeing the big muscly men and the cute ponies together. It'd be like a fun juxtaposition. Here we go! Do, 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 do. The modern games actually open and play, that'd be a fair. What games have you gotten recently, GameCube guy? What's like the last game you bought to play? Okay. Why am I rolling at the... What am I... I don't know what I'm doing. I choose Trigon? Good anime pick, good anime pick. This is just a mess. As people saying, I have Mario Duck Hunt, but I also have the other Mario Duck Hunt with a different label, and then I have Mario and Duck Hunt separately as well. That's just enough for me. I like having just enough to play. Yeah, that's true, that's fair. I get you there, I kind of agree. I'm not like a big collector of anything. I'm just like for games and stuff, I like just having like enough to just play the games, you know? That's like good enough for me. I don't need like 50 copies of stuff. So I'm with you on that one. Dude, for some reason I thought I was gonna come out of CCM. I don't know why I thought that. Alright, I'm somehow green. I don't even know how I'm green. Alright. It's been a while since I got a new game. My most recent purchase was for Atari 2600, which is Space Invaders, Asteroids, and Mega Mania. That's awesome. Dude, I have Space Invaders for Atari 2600 as well. Good game, good game. That version of the game is actually pretty fun to play. It's one of the only 2 games I have for Atari 2600. The other one is bowling, which is like super jank. Yo, Rick J? Is Taz or not? It's not Taz. I'm actually playing with my controller here. If it was Taz, I would be playing way better. We're just powering through. I was sent to beat simp as fuck. My high score is 128,555. Oh, damn nice. My favorite, like, arcade game is easily, I think, Donkey Kong. I love Donkey Kong Arcade. I love the history of it, for, like, the high score grinding and stuff. And the game itself is just really fun to play as well. But Centipede is super fun. I've played that game as well. Really fun arcade game. Dude! This whole run is, like, weirdly scuffed. Is Japan version or not? No, this is the English version. English version for N64 is slightly faster for 70 star. Just because of text boxes. Text boxes in English are a tiny bit quicker, even though there's more of them. And so it just works out that English is faster for 70. But Japanese is faster for, I think, literally every single other category. Dude, I don't know what's I'm playing so terribly, but like, not horribly. Scuffed early first runs of the day. What am I doing? Turn at the bomb! You are kidding me. This is a horrible, I don't know why I'm playing so bad. I don't think I'm starting out. Okay. This is awful. Oh my goodness. I'm almost certainly gonna reset this at some point in like the next split and a half. Yo, purple, what up? It's okay, we'll get it, we'll get it. My video game tastes such a trap for a 50-year-old man. Yo, Border in YouTube chat, hi. Bowser. Alright, okay, we're moving. Let's see what I can get in the next few splits. Maybe I'll run it all the way to Pillarless, and then we'll see what happens with Pillarless. Unless I do that. Never mind. Never mind. We'll go again. That run was not meant to survive.
It's me, Mario.
What do? I saved and quit. There's 3 options on the menu. There's save and continue, save and quit, and don't save, but continue. And ideally you always want to press just don't save and continue, but that means you have to navigate to the bottom option, because it's slightly faster. The game lags when it saves. So that's why you don't want to just press save and continue. So speedrunners always choose that bottom option. But if you don't properly move the control stick down, it doesn't move. So you're at risk of accidentally pressing the middle option. You're going a little bit too quickly, which I am guilty of doing. And we refill this tea a little bit. Oh, a little bit more tea. Okay. Why is Mario saying press start to play instead of hello? I was sure that only showed up when you sit on the screen for a while. I mean, he says hello, but it says press start in like text. Yo, Mika in YouTube chat, what's good? You can do the BLJ. I'm not allowed to. I can, but we're not allowed to do it in 70 star. That trick is only allowed for 1 star, 0 star, 16 star, and 120. But for 70, it's explicitly banned. You can think of this category as like any percent with no major glitches, kind of. Or any percent with no BLJ. Oh boy, this is not good. Okay.
It's me, Mario.
Beelity.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle.
Okay, tomorrow, speaking of streams and stuff, by the way, tomorrow I think I will be live, like, really early in the day. Today I was live, like, kinda late. But tomorrow I think I'll be live really early. Because, like, at 8 a.m. my time or something, I'm gonna be catching up with my mom really quickly before she goes to work. So I think after that, I might just do some morning stuff like laundry and whatever. And then we'll stream again. Why do this again? We're speedrunning. We're gonna try again and again. This is what we do. This is the speedrunner way. We just play the same game. That's how you get good at the game. You gotta play it over and over and over and over and over and over again. It's fine. I'll take the Lakitu timeless. It's fine. What are your thoughts on Mario Sunshine? It's a fine game. I'm not a big fan. I did start a casual playthrough of it like a while back to give it a try. It's got very different movement from this game. But it's fine, it's fun. It's fun enough. I'm generally not a big fan of like the other Mario 3D platformers very much. Like the other Mario games that I enjoy a lot are like Super Mario RPG for the SNES. And the remake on Switch, I guess. Then there's like Paper Mario 1000 Year Door for GameCube. I really like that one. I like the RPG Mario games. They're really cool. I like them more than the 3D platformers usually. Oh. What about you, GameCube guy? RPGs are scary. They can be, but I think they're pretty fun. They're fun to get into.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake.
Speedrun with no Lakitu skip, yeah. The Lakitu skip is not the worst thing to miss. You only lose like, I think it's like 6 seconds really? Or maybe no, more like 8 seconds. You lose like 8 seconds to not skipping Lakitu. But it's kind of hard. It's hard to do it consistently and to do it fast. But usually it's not a good idea to just reset to missing Lakitu. So usually it's like, if I miss Lakitu, then I'm like, alright, I'll just be more harsh on like resetting like the next mistake that I make. But generally to get runs going, you don't want to reset Lakitu as much as you can. The only RPGs I can play are Souls games. Dude, I've been meaning to get into the Dark Souls series. Those games look like fun. You can use that like this, yep. Yeah, it doesn't lose that much time. It's a lot more important to just get a run going than to like just constantly reset it. Play Bloodborne? Is that like the first one? I don't know what I would start with. Maybe like Demon Souls. Start with one of the older ones. Do. Bum 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 bum. What? Oops, I jumped way too late there. It's gonna be a kind of an atrocious slide, but that's fine. Okay, you went 30, it's not that bad. I thought it was gonna be way worse than that. Okay, it's time to lock in and not save and quit. Let's do this. It's time. I'm gonna focus up. Channel my inner pro gamer. To get through this level.
Go.
Whoa!
Here we go.
Ba-ba-bum. Do-do-do-do.
Go.
Dude. Oh, baby, let's go. All right, it's something.
Go.
You see the fish? Oh my god, the rare fish.
Go.
Your Dusty Langford was good. Oh! Oh! Okay. Oh! But what am I doing to the side here? Here with 5 minutes. Yo, Derpsy. Even with Hydra, I'm gonna take a sip in a second. It was good.
Here we go.
The American Mario movie was a mistake. They'll never do good Nintendo movies, to be honest. Isn't Nintendo? They're making like a Zelda movie next, right?
Go.
I think that's what's gonna be like coming up next. The PB runner hit in the one. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. Alright, let's see what we can do. I think there's a slightly better run than the previous run. It won't be good. I mean, I'm not gonna go in with any high expectations for the Zelda movie. But I hope it's good. But I'm not gonna expect it to be, yeah. I'm not going with any big expectations. Yo, just a sad noob, what's good? What question mark, how? Yo, what's good, man? Alright, slide predictions. I'm feeling a 12-7. Let's get it. Oh, baby! You're a menace. Menace with the 15-6. Are you a pro player? Am I? I don't know if I'm a pro. I've just played the game a lot. I wouldn't call myself a pro, though. I'm like an extreme hobbyist. Oh my god, am I flying all over the place? What's the longest run of the day today? Probably this one. I mean, this one will become the longest run. This run is a little bit better than the previous run. I got to Bob and Battlefield and I think I saved and quit on like a pretty bad run. Who knows anything about that movie? I don't think there's anything been released about that movie. Like the Zelda movie, I think is like still in like early production. What? What? Okay. I need to hold the A button longer when I jump that way. Keep ledge grabbing there. Dude, Menace, what have you been up to, man? How are things with you, Menace? Oh, the rare Bowser dance. Okay, I'll take it. 8 seconds ahead. Not amazing, but it's not horrible. Alright, when we get to CCM, I'm gonna probably avoid the backup red. You all do! Doom scrolling while lurking behind your live stream. Yo, let's go. Let's go. How are you, Alto? How did he KO in one hit? First 2 Bowsers die in 1 hit. As long as you throw him into the bomb, he just dies. And the last Bowser you need to do in 3 bombs. Bum, 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 bum. Oop. Tired long day at work? Yo, dude, good luck at work today. Are you at work now? Or do you, like, come home from work? I forget what time you work. Either way, I hope you get some time in to chill and relax a little bit as well. Oh, you got him an hour ago, I see. Welcome, welcome, welcome home. Yo, Shivo, which version is this? This is the original American Nintendo 64 release. Yo, Star Shard, what up? Star Shard is obsessed with pony balls. What's good, Star Shard? Welcome. I get my point of pull my eyes out. Hey gamers. Yo, is that Super Torin? Dude, what's good? Torin, welcome. Welcome to The Run. The Run of Destiny. Is that a bird? Is that a plane? No, it's Super Torin. What do you got on today? Legend, what's good? Alright, 100 coin. I'm dodging the red coin. Your blockers. Super Mario 128 when? You mean like the sequel to this game? Dude, it'd be cool if they made a direct sequel to Mario 64. You're bowling today. Oh, nice. Are you going by yourself or with friends? Or are you like in league or something? I mean, Lee, we're just doing fun bowling today. Ah, I see. Dude, enjoy, good luck. I hope you smash it. What's like your personal record for bowling? We'll call it Mario 65. Oh, I guess Sunshine is kind of a sequel, true. Alright, I'm saving some time. Let's go! It paid off. Alright, this is a good run now. It didn't have the most amazing beginning, but now it is good. This algorithm was 310. With 310? Wait, what? I thought 300 was like the best you could do. Maybe I don't know how bowling works, actually. I thought 300 was perfect. So you can go over 300? Wait, how though? Isn't it like if you get a strike on every single round, you get 300? Or you were playing some like variant of bowling or something? I mean, some bowling, I have my own ball and everything. Oh, that's awesome, actually. I do just speedrun. Getting a 1-up? But don't worry, we'll get a 1-up just naturally through the speedrun. We're gonna get like a bunch, actually. There's a few that we just collect as we go. Yo, Ineffable Paradise, the singular Ralsei plush. He's here. Look at the boy. Can't quite explain, but I'm curious. Yeah, I'm interested in that. Alright, time for one of the hard parts of the run, incoming. Yo, Alpha, what's good? You can get a lot of stars with just the first painting, got like 6 stars. Yeah, every painting has 7 stars total. 6 main stars and 100 coin star. We're only getting a few in each level though. There's not that many we get every star from for the speedrun. Your blockers. Okay, I missed the bomb. That's fine. I'll just redo that. Back up, we get the flying dude. Okay, maybe I don't get him like that. Who is Aubrey? I think this is Aubrey. How can you read that? It does say Audrey. I've never had anybody try to read that. That's an Audrey Hepburn puzzle. She's an old school black and white era actress. What is dude? I can't grab the bomb. It's falling to pieces. I need to grab it this time. It is falling apart. This is the last opportunity I have to get this. Otherwise, I have to do pillars. Fuck. Alright, whatever. I don't care. I'll take the time loss for doing the backup. Oh, I'm red, man. Alright, it's fine. Whatever, man. Who cares? Who cares? From -21 to +8. I'll just see if I can bring it back. Oh, this is so annoying! This fucking game, man, sometimes. Yo, Under Sky was good. Whimsical game. It is whimsical sometimes. Speedrunning it becomes like an emotional ordeal. Dude, I can't roll out of my jumps. Welcome. My hands are sticky, send help. What did you do to your hands? I'm a little concerned. Speaking of sequels, there's a ROM hack called, like, acts like a sequel called Lost Impact? Ooh, okay, I might look at that. So hit or miss at bowling, I'm either tossing it straight into the gutter or I'm getting strike by hitting the spot that I learned to hit in monkey bowling? What is monkey bowling? Yo, Sava It. Hi from Italy. Hello from Australia. Welcome. I have the Nintendo Switch 2. It's amazing. I do too, dude. I love the Nintendo Switch 2. Good console. I've been having fun playing Nintendo Switch Online, GameCube games, and Mario Kart World. Oh, it's been fun. I've been enjoying it. Oh, what a weird mistake. Oh. Yo, Ami, thank you for the good day and good luck. What's good? Welcome. Good day to you too. Why are you so good since Prospect Alpha? I just played too much of this game. Too much. I played too many hours of this thing. More than any reasonable person probably should. Oops, ow, okay. Super Monkey Ball is a good franchise. That's a game franchise I've never played, but I've seen a lot of people play and even speedrun. It looks really fun. Oh, it's the minigame from Super Monkey Ball. I see. You ever feel like you overwork yourself when you play this? What do you mean by that? No, just go! No, I kind of have fun most of the time. Yo, dude, how many stars so far? 29. In fact, if any of you want on YouTube chat, if you're on the vertical stream, if you want to see the full amount of stars and like the gameplay feed uncropped, just go to my YouTube channel and see in the live section, there's a widescreen stream as well. Also, Ami, how's your Mario been?
Here we go!
Pretty sure that red book in the back just above Big Octavius is unbelievable. Unbelievable? Wait, I'll have to have a look. I don't know which one you're looking at. Oh, the Unbelieved. Yeah, you're close, actually. You're right. It's The Unbelieved by Vicky Petritis. I haven't read it yet, though. I was borrowing it from a friend. How do you stream two different versions of YouTube? You just schedule two different streams with two different stream keys, and then have two separate video sources streaming to those two separate stream keys, and then boom. Yo, Malachi! Dude, what up? Legend. Guys, this is Malachi Gaming. My former glorious roommate and current amazing dungeon master. What's good, man? How are you doing? Rare Malachi spotted. We love to see it. Do you know bombs? And then a face. What do you mean bombs? Like, I'm familiar with explosives. Unfortunately. You know what's one of the first things that Malachi told me that he wanted to do when we moved in here together, by the way? Speaking of explosives. He was like, hey, Barinade, what if I made... What if I don't know, something about, like, heating up gunpowder or something, like, on the stove or something along those lines? I was like, dude, we're not doing that. Which, speaking of, I'm surprised that the roof is still on the place that he's currently at. And C64 made lots of optimization to make it run specifically well in that particular hardware. Yeah, a little bit, but there's like places where it's still like grinds to a really chuggy mess. Oh, you wanted to make smoke bombs, that's right. Oh my! What? I missed the start. What? I don't think I've ever done that. What? I swam beneath it. My depth perception, bro. I just swam past it. I don't think I've done that since I've been running 70 again. What a weird mistake. Oh my goodness. That's okay. You guys get to see it from the very beginning now. Flushed. Mario 64 looks clear on the Mario 3D collection. Yeah, it's gonna look crunchy on this because we're playing on real Nintendo hardware. Yo, Torn redeeming a horse. Okay, let me give you guys a horse. A cadence? Oh, I do have the cadence. I was just about to say. I don't know if I have a cadence. I do. Here you go. Check her out. Look at that. Isn't she cool? Vinyl collectible. Wow. In the box. Bam. She's a cool princess. I want to steal Octavia again. No. Bad Malachi. Do not steal my wife. My precious horse wife. I need something to do. Something fun to do that I can do while listening to music. You could speedrun Super Mario 64, Panda.
Yours truly, Princess Toadstool.
Also, Malachi, how has the D&D planning been like in the background? Is it like, have you been finding it? Because you were saying this is like your first campaign. Have you been managing like preparing everything each week? Because I remember when I was doing it, it felt like it was like a lot of effort. Does the real N64 look so clear? Yeah, we're playing on a real system. The black one? Yeah, this is like the two-tone... I think this is the one that came with a special edition of like Mario Kart, I think? Is this something fun? Yeah, this is like the most fun thing. Cadence is your favorite princess? She's cool. My favorite princess, I think maybe in technicalities, is probably Twilight. But if you were not counting Twilight, then maybe Luna? Be frozen apple juice. There are crawfish in the walls. They speak Mandarin. Panda, what if you speedrun Slime Rancher? You said you were thinking of doing that. It's a cool controller, yeah, thank you. I've had it for many, many years. Well, I don't know. Actually, I've had it for like 5, I think. It's a decent amount of time. Decent amount of time to have this controller. It's been really good that entire time. Mine is Luna, Nightmare Moon, the Beloved. Okay, the Nightmare and Luna are like 2 separate entities, though. Nightmare Moon, aka the Nightmare, is not a princess, I don't think. But Luna is. I didn't name my car? After Celestia. What, you named your car? What do you mean? What did you name it? Well, no, I'm not gatekeeping. I'm like, just clarifying, you know? Full of cartridges back, what you got? I got a bunch of games back there. In that row of cartridges back there, I've got Donkey Kong 64, Diddy Kong Racing, Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie. I've got some weird, like, Japanese exclusives as well, like, I think people call it Fire Electric Pen, this Densha They Go. I've got Mario Party 1, 2, 3. What else is in there? Super Smash Brothers. And some other stuff that I'm forgetting. I think Star Fox might be in there, maybe. Helium Weaves? What Switch games you got? I've got Fire Emblem Three Houses, I've got Skyward Sword HD, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, Paper Mario 1000 Year Remake, Super Mario RPG, Cadence of Hyrule, Rain Code, Master Detective Archives, Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. What else is there? Mario and Sonic at the Tokyo Olympic Games 2020. Ring Fit Adventure, almost forgot. I guess if you're counting Switch 2 as well, then there's Mario Kart World, Bravely Default, Remake. I stopped to use the emote, but there's no alert for some reason. Kappa. Wait, did you? If you actually did sub, just refresh the page. There should be like a little thing to like send the alert. No, the alert should be on. Plus, if you do sub, Moobot should catch it. So I think you're being cheeky on me. I think you redeemed it with points. Your Honor, we have the facts here to back up my client's side. Alright, I gotta lock in for this 100 coin. Also, Malachi, if you're still here, dude, what kind of games have you been playing recently? Any good new games? Get a load of this guy! Ow. What is happening? Anyone here play Ace Attorney? Dude, I've speedrun Ace Attorney, like the first 3 games. Played a ton of Ace Attorney. I love Ace Attorney. You Melton. Is it about to fall asleep while having the stream open? That's okay. If you want to sleep with the stream open, let the soothing sounds of the Mario speedrun lull you to sleep. What about Mario 3D All-Stars? I don't own that game. But I have the Nintendo 64 version of Mario, so I don't know if there's much reason to get it for 3D All Stars. Well, that game isn't even sold new anymore. Weird flubs. I want to play that way for a sale for the collection. Yo, you should get it. It's good. The collection is good. Out of everything on your shelf, what would you say is the coolest to you? To me? I gotta think about that. It's hard to just pick one thing. What the heck? This game is annoying. I'm just gonna reset this. Nah, just gonna do it again.
It's me, Mario.
Favorite thing on my shelf. I don't know what the coolest is, but I'll show you one cool thing. I've got the original 3 Ace Attorney games.
Dear Mario.
The original releases in the box. I'll show you.
Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
Check this out. Look at that. Ace Attorney #1 for Game Boy Advance. Ace Attorney #2, also for Game Boy Advance. And Ace Attorney #3. Check that out. Look at that. Isn't that a cool, like, logo? Oh, made it back in time. Best prize, yeah, it says on there. Oh, you're at work right now. Dude, good luck at work today. Definitely been a lot of work trying to figure out how much preparing you do this week. It was a nightmare. Oh my god, I'm sorry, man. I wish you good luck. Hang in there, though. I've been really enjoying the campaign so far. You've been a really good dungeon master. You do a good job of, like, guiding us into, like, the right places, plus also, like, you do a good job of, like, making sure everybody's focused on, like, in even amounts. So it's been good, it's been good. Okay. Those on Switch 2, I love it. I'm a Switch 2 fan. I have the Switch 2. I'm glad your project was entirely Shade's fault. I'm not new to that. Dude, after playing Cassiopeia, there was so many like messages I got from Zephyr that were like, I have to redo all this stuff because of you. I'm like, yeah. Sorry. But hey, as long as it's, you know, as long as it's a fun time for all involved. DM included, you know. Only grab is the battery. Oh yeah, true, the Switch 2 has a worse battery, I think. Worse battery life than the Switch 1. That's not like a big deal for me though, because I don't really take it places with me. I do like use it just more of like, as more of like a home console than a portable one.
Here we go.
Glad you enjoying it. Yeah, it's fun. I've been enjoying a lot. When I want to run a campaign for the My Little Pony RPG with friends, oh, that would be fun. See a picture of my Japanese Pokemon and Zelda games? Ooh, I'll have a look, I'll have a look. I just noticed now the tiny mini piano by the boxed ponies was thinking about that one. Oh, that little mini piano, that's like a papercraft piano that a girl I was dating in university made for me. It was a cute little like memento. Bump.
Here we go!
Mario Kart World skill curve is wild. Dude, yeah, it is. There's some sweats in that game for sure. I've been seeing people grind it. Later, Barry, you have a good lurk, Tora? Have a good lurk? Alright, we're cruising through this 100 points so far. Alright, we're chilling, we're chilling. Okay, I'll take it. Truckers get crazier each day, it's true. I don't think I could drive to the track to do one lap on him. I don't really mind it. I've been enjoying like the change to the formula. I feel like overall it's a pretty fun game. It's been fun to play in person with friends as well. I saw between dogs at home since I got to play on the couch, true. Cozy couch playing. Okay, I almost did the wrong movement there. That was close. I was about to do cannonless a second time. Like, just narrowly caught myself there. Okay, this is like not very fast for some reason. I don't know why. What mistake did I make in this? Why is this like so slow? What did I do? I must have done something. Oh, did I miss cannonless? I think that's what I did. Okay, maybe it's still fine. Maybe it's not that bad. Okay, I think it's still green. What are your lanyards? Conspecific ones on there by any chance? Yeah, those are just like different lanyards from like various conventions I've been to over the years. I haven't been to one like super recently or anything, but usually when I go to a convention, I like to keep my lanyards from around. They make like a nice like little souvenir slash memento. You're Tristan Brown, hi. $12-6. Oh my god, dude, I'm schmoving. The new voice actor of Mario is garbage. The new voice actor couldn't even replicate the Mario's word dub. I don't mind the new Mario. Like, they were gonna have to swap the voice actors out eventually, but I feel like the new guy's doing a good job. I don't mind how Mario sounds. Any conventions you want to go to though? Dude, I'd love to go to like a convention in like America or something. I've been to lots of conventions just like locally, but I've never been to like a convention overseas. I have all my lanyards back at my parents' house. I like looking at them whenever I go visit. Yeah, they make for like a nice like little like, oh, I remember going to this. Did you hear that they fired the Peach and Toad actor who voices them and she found out on Twitch to launch? I did hear that on Twitter. Yeah, that's kind of crazy if true. pretty sad, but it is what it is, you know. The ruthless business. Okay, that's an unfortunate death. Princess Celestia versus Zelda Twilight Princess version. Which would win? Probably Princess Celestia. Isn't she like super powerful? Allegedly, at least. I don't know.
Dear Mario,
But, like whenever I see her in the show, she's always getting like beaten by foes, and then she has to get like Twilight to intervene.
Peach.
And I thought Charles Martinez would be better than that. Nah, I don't like the idea of. I like the idea of like getting just a new voice actor, like a new person into that role instead of an AI dub. Like AI dubs can replicate like the original voice actor probably more accurately or whatever, but you can't get like soul out of it, you know. So I'm down for like a new voice actor. Also, Derpsty for the hydrate, appreciate it, Derpsty. Anyone buy Princess Peach Showtime? I did not. I was not interested in that game. I did see that it came out, and I watched like other big streamers play it. I think namely Squeaks, I think, played it, and I watched him play it. And it looked alright, it looked fun, but I was like, this is not really what I'm looking for in a game, so I didn't get it. Didn't she get crystallized by Queen Chrysalis? Maybe, I think so. But Zelda has the Triforce? Yeah, but like Princess Celestia has like laser beams though. She can just go. Also, if Celestia can move the sun, maybe she can crash the sun into stuff. Oh, the new Kirby? Are you talking about the Kirby Air Riders game? Dude, that looks fun. I don't know if I'm gonna pick up the new Kirby game, but I'm certainly gonna pick up the Donkey Kong game. That game looks really fun. Doop, doop, doo, doo, doo. Yeah. Oh yeah, T-Rex as well. Ugh, all the villains. Okay, not this run.
Me, Mario.
Chris Pratt's Mario Nightmare. Dude, do you think they're gonna make another Mario movie and have Chris Pratt voice him again? I feel like there probably are. It's kind of cursed though. With the Kirby Air Riders, I played the original so much. Dude, is this an inhaling emoji? Wait, what? That's so cute. Wait, that's awesome. What the heck? I've never seen that before. That's so funny. It's just like, it's just sucking. It's just... What about a human? Princess Luna versus a Luffy Gear 5 human fruit bottle type Nika? Dude, I haven't watched or read One Piece far enough to know what that means yet. I'm like 80 episodes in, but I've been on a bit of a hiatus. I haven't grinded much anime in a while. I need to take some time to just watch some shows again. But it's hard, dude. I feel like ever since I've been out of high school, I haven't had like time to watch anime. There was like this grid that I saw somebody post on Twitter recently. And it was like oh, you just mark off like on this big grid, like all the anime you've seen on it. And it was listed from like 2006 all the way to like current year. And it was like just 10 popular anime from like each year. And I was like marking off like a multiple every single year until like 2015. And then from then it just like, it dropped to almost nothing. And like the last few years I've seen like one. I was like, dude, I need to get back into it. There's a lot of popular anime I haven't seen. I've been meaning to. Hot take, Jack Black was a good Bowser? I don't even know if that's a good, like a hot take. I feel like Jack Black is just kind of a fun guy. Like, even if he's in, like, not a great movie, I still enjoy the movie a little bit more if he's in it. Like, I watched the Minecraft movie, and low-key that movie, like, kind of sucked, even though it was very memeable and kind of hilarious. All the best parts of the Minecraft movie were parts that were with Jack Black. Chicken jockey. Flippin' steel. First we mine, then we craft. Let's Minecraft. Not gonna lie, the comics of My Little Pony can be weird. Cosmo's mouth and kind of looking real eldritch. Yeah, dude, the comics get crazy. They like definitely delve into their own world. I've got a bunch of the comics, but I haven't read all of them. Did not get over the Minecraft movie? Dude, the Minecraft movie was... it was something. I was saying this on stream before, when I went to go see it in cinemas, that shit was like the rowdiest theater I've ever been to. Like, by far. Not even close. Like, it was insane. I saw people posting, like, clips and stuff of, like, what their theaters looked like and stuff around the world, like in America especially. It was so rowdy, bro. Everybody, like, cheered every time, every time Jack Black said anything that was a Minecraft term, people lost their minds, started cheering and clapping and standing up and screaming. It was an experience, man. Somebody snuck an air horn into my theater and were, like, sounding it off, like, a bit more towards the end of the movie. Insane. I've never been to a movie theater with that kind of experience. That was very, very unique, for sure. Don't know if I would want to experience it again. It was fun to experience, like, one time as just, like, a cultural event. But, dude, the movie was just... it was just not very good.
Dear Mario.
Even the C... it's a new movie. The CG looks like something out of Spy Kids. It was just... it was not good. Oh... I've yet to see it. My only spoiler was the villager, that lady marrying, which was wild. It was kind of a funny bit, but yeah, I don't know. That movie was something else. Like, it was memorable. Like, you know how sometimes you watch a movie that's so bad it's good? I feel like the Minecraft movie, like, slips into that territory a little bit. You Metin Baltzi, hi from France. Hello from Australia. Welcome. I have to see it. Yeah. The only new era video game movie that kind of worked is Sonic. Dude, I love the Sonic movie. Okay, so I'd never grown up playing the Sonic games or like watching the Sonic show or anything, right? I watched the first Sonic movie when it came out in cinemas. And I was like, nah, it's not really good. I didn't really like it that much. Right? So I watched the first movie and I was like, whatever. It's not really for me. And then when the second movie came out, I didn't see that in cinemas because I was like, well, I didn't really like the first one. I'm probably not going to see the second one. Then, the third one was in cinemas, right? And my younger brother messaged me. He's like, hey, me and my girlfriend are going to see the Sonic movie, the third one in theaters. Do you want to come with? Like, tomorrow. And I was like, you know what? I like hanging out with my brother. I'll say yes. I'll go with him to see the Sonic movie. And I was like, alright, I should probably rewatch... or no, sorry, not rewatch. I should probably watch the second movie. Because I hadn't seen it. So I watched the second movie, and I was like, okay. That was a lot better than the first one. I enjoyed that, like, a decent amount more. I actually liked that movie. So I was like, okay, I'm hyped for the third movie. I watched the third movie in cinemas. I loved the third movie. Second favorite movie of all time. I loved it. I went to see it, like, 4 times in theaters. And then on stream, like, shortly after that happened, I decided, you know what? I've never played any Sonic games. We're gonna do a Sonic video game marathon. And a lot of you guys in, like, Twitch were around for that. That was a big arc for the stream. That lasted, like, a month and a half. Oh my god, 24/7 stream. It was big. So we did that. And there were some good games. A lot of really bad ones, but a lot of good ones, too. But yeah, that was fun. Which cursed Sonic happened? It only good because of Jim Carrey without him maybe a flop like the others? Nah, dude, the third movie was just good on its own, even, like, Jim Carrey was a highlight for sure. But, like, I don't know, I like the dynamic between Shadow and Sonic. Like, I thought it was really cute. I don't know, that was a good plot line. They, like, adapted to Sonic Adventure 2, like, pretty well. I like Agent Stone as well, he's pretty cool. I don't remember, did you play Sonic Rush? I did. I did play it. I didn't finish it though, I finished only one side. We finished Blaze's side, but not Sonic's. So I played like half the game really. But speaking of video game related stuff, for anybody who's like kind of interested, Make sure you're subbed to the YouTube channel, sub to the Twitch channel. Keep the bell icon on, because later this year, probably September, we're going to be doing a Pokemon video game marathon. That's going to be big. Pokemon game marathon, planning in the works currently. I'm probably going to announce all of that stuff like in July, but that's coming soon. I've, like, for context, never played a Pokemon game outside of really just Pokemon Go. What time to go back? Yo, Malachi. Dude, actually, Malachi, I don't know if I told you or not. I'm planning another video game marathon. You know how I did the Sonic marathon or whatever? I'm gonna be doing a Pokemon-themed one, like, later this year. Because, I mean, you might know this already. I've never played any Sonic games. I've only played Pokemon Go. But I figured, like, I had a few ideas for what I could do for, like, the next big non-Mario-related thing. And so I kind of, like, asked around. I had a few different ideas. And what ended up winning, like, the popularity poll, essentially, was a Pokemon marathon. So we're doing Pokemon. The other games that I had ideas for was a Lego game marathon, a Yu-Gi-Oh game marathon, and then I think maybe GTA 6 or something, but that game ended up not being planned for this year.
It's me, Mario.
You planning on finding a shiny? I don't even really completely understand what that exactly means. So I don't know. I'm like I'm a noob to the franchise completely. But just you wait, after I'm done with that, I'm gonna be like an expert. What was his name? Tom? Yeah, Tom was the human in the Sonic movie, I'm pretty sure. Tom! Dude, I think I think, not next year, but the year after? In 2027? There's a 4th Sonic movie coming out, I think? Do a Doom marathon? Dude, the Doom games are pretty good. I think I saw, like, I have Doom Eternal. That game was pretty fun. And I've played, like, the first Doom. Actually, dude, Malachi, you're a Pokemon head. What are your, like, favorite Pokemon games? I haven't yet figured out, like, what the exact, like, rotation is gonna be, like, for what order we play them in. I think in October a new game is coming out as well, so I might, like, try to kind of time it, like, with the release of that game as well. Here we go! First game was Ruby, so that holds a special place in my heart. Oh, nice, that's nice. That's a Game Boy Advance one, I think? One in 8,000, 1 in 4,000 depending on the game, so the different colors, nothing else special, they're just nice to collect. Oh, I see, I see. I think I've seen people do, like, shiny hunting or whatever, where they just, like, grind till I get certain Pokemon to spawn. I think I'm, like, vaguely aware of it. But I don't know if I'm going to be doing that for, like, the marathon. I think I'm just going to prioritize, like, trying to play through, like, as many different Pokemon games as possible. Wait, that'll be fun. Liam says in YouTube chat, mine are Pearl, Arceus, Alpha Sapphire, and Leaf Green. You're nice. But yeah, and then I'll be able to play Pokedoku online. I'll be able to actually probably pick, like, a real favorite Pokemon. Rather than just, like, defaulting to, like, Rapidash as a meme. Dude, my favorite Pokemon as a little kid, when I was watching the anime, was Magnemite. Like, Brandon's gonna complete half every game until someone tells him there's more? What do you mean? I know there's, like, for, like, each generation there's, like, 2 games released, and then usually sometimes a 3rd game as well. But I'll have to do some, like, researching into, like, what playing all the games will look like. I don't think I'm gonna play like literally every single game. Well, unless actually it'll depend. I don't know. It'll be like last time. It'll be like the Sonic-a-thon. So if there's just enough community momentum and whatever, then we might just end up playing like a ton of them. Elite Four is not necessarily the end. That's all I said in that. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. But if there's Pokemon multiplayer games, you should come over for some of those. That might be more up your alley than the than the Sonic-a-thon was. Play the remake version of the Pokemon games are pretty good to emulate. I'll see. I'll figure all that out. I'm gonna do what I did last time. I'm gonna try play like some original old school games, like, and just play them through retro achievements. Which, for those of you who don't know, is like this website where you can play retro emulated games. Like, you can hook this up to your emulator and gain achievements for them. It's pretty cool. Show up in your little profile. It's a nice little, cute little thing. Is there retro achievements for Pokemon? Yeah, there's tons. Pokemon has heaps of retro achievements. Okay. This run is looking good. Only multiple games I know are Scarlet and Shield I know of. There's a lot of spin-off games though. There's like Pokken Tournament, I think, which is a fighting game. I think there's a bunch of Pokemon games. There's like tons. Can you see my messages? Yeah, I can see your messages, Tristan. The Mystery Dungeon is a lot of fun too. True. A lot of people have been mentioning the Mystery Dungeon games. I think Draz was saying he's pretty excited to see me play that as well. So I'm curious how those are. Here we go. Princess Luna versus Darkrai, who would win? I don't even know who Darkrai is. Alright. Final star, and then we're out of the beginning again. Just you're asking the same question. I didn't read it out loud for a reason, man. I don't know. Which one would be Mystery Dungeon Sky? Wait, are there multiple? Okay, this is like a bit shaky. Ooh. It's fine, 12-8. I need to practice rolling out into this box. I'm like losing like a fraction of a second each time I go to this box. Several across platforms that date as far back as the Game Boy? Oh damn, okay. I'm a toxic Sinnoh defender till I die? What? Okay, what is Sinnoh? Is that like a region in Pokemon or something? I'm like a complete noob, basically. It's a region? I see, I see. Gen 4 region. It sounds like a new Pokemon are in there. Or like the Gen 4 Pokemon are from there or something, right? It's the most hated in the series? Wait, why? Oh, it was a good beginning, man. That's painful.
Me, Mario.
I was cooking, bro. I was cooking. That's okay. We'll get another one.
Please come to the castle.
Okay, wait. Give me like 3 minutes. I'm gonna go pee really fast, alright? Quick pee break.
Toadstool.
I'll be super fast. I'll be quick. Bam. Alright. One sec. BRB. Yo, Pandan. Hi. Beep 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 beep. What up, gamers and gaming enthusiasts? I'm back. Let's go again.
It's me,
My cat tried to
Mario.
steal one of my Fluttershy's again? Steal one of your Fluttershy's? Wait, what? What
Okie dokie.
do you mean again? What's the lore behind this? Your cat sounds like my roommate Malachi.
I bet you're as
Kidding,
cute
kidding.
as Toadstool. Peach.
Yeah, Aloha was worse personally. I agree the stars are alright, just the rest of the game wasn't a fan of. Interesting. Dude, I'm excited to try these games. MLB Princess versus Mewtwo, who would win, but Mewtwo is level 100? I don't know what that means, man. I don't know anything about I can't answer the Pokemon questions. I don't know anything about Pokemon. I have tiny figures all around the house. My cats love stealing them. Oh my goodness. Little rascals. Alright, here we go again. Also, your Pandon, what's good? How are you? H. Pandon, welcome. I will not reset for likely to skip being missed. Alright, let's get it started. Let's get it started, and yeah. Here we go! Alright, let's do this. Speaking of the cats, I'm gonna go feed them and head to bed. I'm still tired from working like the runs. Yo, thank you, Alto. Much love, much love. I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need it. You get some good rest, alright? Appreciate you popping by. Legend. I may see you tomorrow.
It's me, Mario.
I will be live again tomorrow with more Mario.
Okie dokie.
The forecast for the stream is today is Mario, tomorrow is Mario, but earlier
Kind of cat.
and not as late because I will be
Yours truly.
at this time tomorrow I will be at
Peach.
in-person D&D, but I will start stream earlier and end earlier. And then the day after will be a Thursday for me. So that day I think I will also be live pretty early. I'm gonna be playing Trick Shot Simulator with Meta Forever, I think. And then after that is gonna be maybe a bit of Mario and then Baldur's Gate 3 for a bit. And then maybe sponsor game stream. What controller are you using, BarinAde? I'm using a normal Nintendo 64 controller. But I have a Hori mini pad, which is this little thing. I use that for spinning Bowser specifically. A lot of like higher level Mario runners use like a separate controller just for Bowser spins. Because the regular Nintendo 64 controller is like, one, not very good for spins, but two, it's also like easy to ruin the controller by spinning on it too much. So it's like a measure to like preserve the controller for longer, you know? Here we go! Diddle-doo-doo-doo-doo. Bum 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 bum. Yeah. Well, 7 not bad. I want to see an Odyssey speedrun. That's probably not going to come from me. I might do an Odyssey casual playthrough, but I'm not too interested in speedrunning Odyssey. As far as like other speed games that I've been interested in, I've speedrun other games in the past or whatever, but I might grind like Wind Waker speedrunning at some point. That could be fun. I've like had an idea to do more of that at some point. But I don't know. It's hard to take time away from Mario to speedrun other stuff. So I feel like when I'm running other things, if I'm not like sick of Mario, I'm thinking like, man, I could be like spending this time with Mario instead. And just grinding and getting better. Dude. Okay, this is probably a reset. Let's try again.
Me, Mario.
It's a me.
Okie dokie.
Oh, okie dokie. Wait, Odyssey speedruns are pretty crazy.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle.
Hold on, why am I being pinged in this server? What is
Yours
happening?
truly, Princess Toadstool.
Beep, beep, boop, beep, 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 boop, beep. Beep, 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 boop. MLP versus the Blops 4 zombies. Rich Tofin, who has best knowledge. I don't know what that means. I made the go to work in 5 hours. Do good luck, get some good sleep, okay? 5 hours? Man, I hope you speedrun that sleep, get some rest, alright? I'll see you around, Liam. Thanks for coming by. Legend? Appreciate you coming by. Dude, I should do the Wordle later today. I have not done the Wordle yet. I have. Yeah, I saw that you have. You've been like clocking in those Wordles. That's like precisely what got me thinking about it again. I was like, oh, I should do that. I haven't done it yet. Oh, okay. Wait, Urbex, you were asking me earlier. We're like into stream now, 2 hours in. I'll tell you specifically what happened with the show, why my heart has been aching after episode 2. So, the first episode aired like last week, and the second episode just aired. There was you might have noticed, I changed my profile picture. So I changed it to Serena. It was previously Hina, it is now Serena.
Yours truly.
Hina is still my, like, person that I'm, like, rooting for the most. But she's doing well, she's great. She had, like, a date with, like, the guy that she's interested in, one of the 2 that she's interested in or whatever. And so that's going well. Hina's, like, she's cooking, she's, like, in her prime right now. She's doing well, right? She's having fun with Monta and all that sort of stuff, so she's great. That part of the show, I'm having fun with. Serena, on the other hand, is this, like, she's, like, the youngest member, I think, of the cast or whatever. But she was hanging out with, like, a different guy, and she was like, oh, who are you interested in, you know? And then he was like, oh, I'm interested in these 2 people, and they weren't her. And she's like, okay, I wish you the best of luck, you know, good luck, kind of thing. So she's very sweet, she's got a good heart. Then there was, like, they did this thing where they drew different colored flowers out of this, like a bowl or whatever, and it was, like, hidden to them to see. And they could draw one of 3 colors to determine, like, what kind of date night activity they would do. And so Hina and Otoha, which is like another person, they both drew like this going on a night on the town in like a double-decker bus kind of thing. So that was cute, they did that. And then the next thing was like playing with fireworks or whatever. And so I think Serena was drawn for that. And she went with this guy called Rui, and he was like saying that he had 4, there's only 5 girls, and he was interested in 4 of them, right? So they were like hanging out, chatting, whatever. They got together, they had some alone time as well for a little bit, just to get to know each other a tiny bit more. And they were like sitting down when the others left or whatever, and she was asking like, okay, so, you know, do you have anybody that you're interested in? And he revealed like, oh yeah, I'm interested in 4 people. And she's like, oh, you know, who are the 4 people that you're interested in? And he listed them, and they're the 4 girls that are not her. Oh, like, man, my chest hurts, bro. What the fuck? And so she was like, I wish you the best. I hope you can do it, you know? He's like saying like, oh, I still want to chat with them and get to know them, whatever. And she's like, do your best. Good luck or whatever. And then he left, and then she like broke down into tears. I'm like, dude. Man, that hurts, bro. That hurts. My heart. My heart, Urbex. Painful. And then, like, to top it off, and she was like, I don't know what to do. But she, like, didn't blame him or anything. She was just like, you know, it is what it is. She's very sweet and kind-hearted. She did later have, like, another activity in the morning with a different one of the guys, with, I think, Uryosuke, his name is? And they had, like, a fun time together or whatever, so that was, like, cool. They hung out. They went on, like, a mini plane ride. For context, they're in Vietnam. They're in, like, Ha Long, which is, like, this really beautiful place, like, a bunch of these, like, little islands and stuff. So she went flying around with him. And then she asked him at the end of the flight, like, oh, so who are you interested in? He's like, oh, I've got 2 people. And he listed them, and both of them weren't her as well. I'm like, dude, I'm dying over here. But she, like, took it in stride. She still had fun with him or whatever. And then I think at the end of their, like, date, or whatever to call it, she was like, he was like, okay, you know, I am more interested in her now. I want to get to know her a bit more. So, I'm hoping she does well, but it's not looking good for her. I think Serena might get, like, I don't think she's gonna find love, but I hope she does. I hope she does. Just painful. Yo, Link. It sounds great. Yeah, this is a show I've been obsessed with recently. It's this Japanese, like, reality show. It's pain. A lot of heartache. I can see where you're sobbing. Yeah, I was borderline then. And I'm gonna be ready for when I watch it with my friends in person, or actually, I think we're just watching this next one over Discord, because our next get-together is gonna be a touching grass session. We're gonna go out to a field somewhere, maybe kick a ball around. So I think we're gonna watch it over Discord. But I will be emotionally prepared for what's to come. But that's who I have as my Discord profile picture right now. That's Serena. The girl has only been rejected. Poor girl, man. She had her birthday as well in the show, dude. But it was really sweet. The birthday, like, segment was pretty fun. I sent a little birthday message on Twitter as well, and she saw it and replied. I was like, oh my god, I'm being noticed by a person from the show. That's cool. So that's neat, you know. Those are the updates. I almost kind of forgot. I will, for anybody who's, like, even semi-interested in that show, I am posting, like, the episodes when they come out into the media channel. If anybody's, like, semi-interested, they'll be in there. They're not out on, YouTube until, like, a week after they air. I've got this, like... So it's weird. There's this, like, Japanese website called Abema TV. That's, like, the network, if you want to call it that like, makes the show. Like, produces it or whatever. And they have their own, like, Netflix-esque kind of service. But they're really anal about not allowing people outside of Japan to watch, like, anything there. And you might think, like, oh, just use a VPN. They've got a really good VPN detector. If you use, like, Nord or whatever, any of the main VPNs, they do not work. It'll block you on the site and just won't let you view it. So what I found, I have this more low-key, slightly lesser-known VPN I use called, like, Soft Ether. It's a VPN only for Japan. And even that doesn't work most of the time, but they have, like, a bunch of different nodes you can connect to. So the strat is, you have to connect to a really, like, new node with, like, not many connections, and then the website won't realize that it's a VPN, and then you can watch it. So every time there's a new episode coming out, I'm always, like, connecting to, like, 15 different, like, nodes one by one until I find one that, like, lets me load the site. It's, like, kind of cursed. But you gotta do what you gotta do, you know. Okay, I'm, like, losing half a cycle, but that's maybe fine. Let's see how slow this is. Okay, you know what? Nah, never mind. Oh, good. Maybe I didn't need to reset that, but yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Wait, what are you researching, Urbex? I heard they have exclusive merch on different websites, you can't access them vanilla, yeah. I haven't had that problem with it. Usually websites, like, if I just have a VPN on at all, they will just work. I've not yet run into an issue where, like, the website is, like, being like, hey, we know that you're in a VPN. We are not going to allow you to view this. I haven't seen that before. That's, like, new to me. Very inconvenient, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Alright. What was Astro World 2021? What is Astro World 2021? Sounds like an amusement park or something. Alright. Let's get it. Festival Disaster was hosted by Travis Scott in 2011. Is it this the concert where people died? Or somebody died during it? Is that or am I thinking of something else? Yes? Dude, I heard about that when that shit happened. That's crazy. I didn't know that's what it was, but when you said Travis Scott, I was like, oh my god. Travis Scott plus Disaster? I remember that shit. That was like really big news when that happened. Dude, super tragic, man. What the hell? That's actually crazy. Can I ask something? Yo, you can ask whatever you like, Tristan. Go for it. Unless it's like, who would win? MLP Elements of Harmony or Dr. Doolittle, you know. You know, come out as highly disrespectful. Wait, what do you mean? Why is it disrespectful? Is it very, like, sensationalized or something? Here we go! Do, 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 do. So the survivor said it sugarcoated the tragedy and tried to paint Travis in a good light. I see, yeah. That sounds annoying then. That's a little rough. Let's put it mildly. Doom, 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 doom. If you could meet any character of any show, what would it be? Meet any character of any show? I have no idea.
Dear Mario, please come to the
A
castle.
character of any show?
Yours truly, Princess Toadstool.
I don't know. I kind of don't want to meet any characters from any shows I've seen. Twilight Sparkle. From My Little Pony. Maybe her. I feel like she'd be fun to hang out with for a day or something. Is that a rabbit hole of festival disasters like Woodstock 99? Oh, you're going through like festival disasters now? Okay, enjoy your festival disaster rabbit hole. It's like a bit morbid for me. Made by a YouTuber named Sue, she did justice. Oh, that's cool then, that's cool. Dude, there's some good documentaries made on YouTube, surprisingly. Some good ass content out there. However, you are morbid? You're kind of a morbid guy. Do. Ooh. Ugh. I was gonna go to mortuary school before I refound my love of weather. Yeah, that's definitely a switch up for sure. Barry did it. Yo, Kylo's, what's good? What'd you do? Welcome. How are you, legend? Welcome to the stream. Hello. What's good? I've now confirmed. Would you confirm? I have a girlfriend? Oh, congrats! Yo, give me the details. Happy to hear that. Oh, I keep bumping into the wall! Okay, give me the details in like 2 minutes. I need to pee again. I'm sorry. I'm P-maxing right now. I'll be fast. And I won't run an ad this time because I just ran one a moment ago. Yo, Metro Foxen! Hello. I'm gonna pee. I'll be right back. I'll be fast.
Press start to play. Press start to play. Press start to play.
Hello, I peed, I'm back. Carlos said, insert yippee gif. I also found out one of my greatest friends is racist, so that happened. Gotta go sadly. What? You're just leaving me with that bombshell? What? Okay, alright, have a good one.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you.
Yo, Urko.
Princess Toadstool.
Legend, how are you, Urko? What's good? Gamer, how are you, man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello. Hello, Mr. Urko. What have you got going on, Urko? How are things? How are things? How are things? What's good with you? Start to go hard on Japanese. Let's go! Ishokame gambarimasu! How's your Japanese been, Urko? Dude, I'm happy. I'm proud of you, man. Good morning. Yo, Cog64. Good morning, good morning. Welcome to the stream. What's good? Welcome to the stream. We're streaming. We're streaming some Mario right now. What's good? Never mind, I'm back. You're welcome back, Carlos. Carlos, you just said that you found out one of your greatest friends is racist? What did you find out? How did you find out what happened? I want to know the story now. How's you? I'm good, I'm good. I apologize, I was streamed really late today. But I'm good, I'm good. Your draws? He's screaming. What is good, Draza? Hello, Mr. Draza. What's good? Yeah, today was a bit of a late stream. I had some, like, just disappointing news in the morning. That kind of bummed me out a little bit. I started a bit late, but... tomorrow, I will be... tomorrow for me, but later today, like, / tonight for you guys, I will be live again. If I look at my electricity back, never go Alinta energy. You had no electricity? What the heck happened? I'm glad you got it back. What the heck? Sure, call me the N-word? What? They're white, by the way? Huh? Okay, that's a bit weird. A bit weird. Wait, Kylos, tell me about your new girlfriend. No electricity for well over 24 hours? What the hell? For no reason? Okay, that's like kind of insane. That's a long time to just not have electricity for no reason. How is like the fridge and everything? Is everything in the fridge still okay?
Go.
Everything in the fridge is probably fucked. Yeah, it's a long time for there to not be power. It's probably okay if like the fridge was just not opened for the 24 hours. But then even then, it just depends on what you have in there.
Go.
Yeah, freezer might be fine. I feel like a big thing will be like if you opened it or not. Like if it's open, then like all that cold air just like escapes pretty fast. Didn't open the fridge at all. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's fine then. I guess it depends on what's in there. Like if you have some sort of like specific meats or something, that might be a bit risky. But like the fatty stuff, like if you have butter, that should be fine, probably, right?
Go.
You have to eat everything. I don't know how to explain it. A person, my brain doesn't function right at this time. No, like, how did you guys meet? Like, how did you guys start going out, Kylos? Future episode of the Grammar Guy Wilco sent did some listening stuff. Oh, let's go. Dude, how was the guide that Wilco sent? Was it good? What is happening? Okay, that is not what I was trying to do there. Ugh.
Me, Mario. Hello. Okie dokie.
First, I need to make a decision on that. Decide whether the chicken I purchased on Sunday is gonna be okay. I'll just cut my losses. I'm very unhappy about $20 less than the cost of food. True, that's true.
Truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
So I'm looking at eggs, cheese, yogurt, those things you can take. Yeah, that's true. If they're just like still in a cool environment, they'll probably be fine. Oh yeah, dude, fermented stuff is gonna be like that stuff should be fine. Like fermented anything usually is like pretty resilient for a bit. Grammar Guide is very good, but uses some extreme technical terms that are hard for me because I'm not native English. Oh, I see. Dude, Draza, are you excited for D&D tomorrow? Jose, thank you for the Hydrate NPR TV. Thank you. Thank you for the Hydrate. What's good, NPR? Yo, Greg, gamer boy. You should get welcome. Ooh. Hello.
Me, Mario. Hello. Okie dokie.
I don't know if most native English speakers know those terms.
Come to the castle.
I'd have to have a look. I haven't looked myself.
Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
I'm yawning like crazy tonight. English is not an easy language to learn, yet true. English is intensive. Started playing Majora's Mask 3DS version. Oh, how are you finding it, Greg? I started playing like the GameCube version of the N64 game, like some time ago. It was pretty fun, but it like lagged a lot. The 3DS version of like Ocarina of Time Majora's Mask is really fun though. I'd like to play this one day. I have to actually go. You're all good, Kylos. Have a good one. Consonant? Yeah, that's a normal word. A consonant is like hard letters like that aren't vowels, basically. Like S, T, D, P, F. Like those are all consonants. As I think so, at least. And then a vowel is like A, E, I, O, U. They're good to know if you play a lot of Scrabble. Any advice on playing it? No, I've never played the 3DS version. I would be new to that as well. But I do want to try playing it. I don't actually own a 3DS.
It's me, Mario. Okie dokie.
That was written differently for some reason. Oh wait, maybe you already knew the word but not the
Dear Mario,
written version of it?
Castle, I have baked a cake for you.
I called him yesterday, found the power off for an unknown period of time. My housemate calls United. They say it's clearly on Alinta's end. Housemate calls Alinta, they close their phone lines between 6 and 8 a.m. So, you know, normal working class people will never call them from home. Dude, what? That's so weird and messed up. What the heck? There was supposed to be a T in there. Oh, because it feels like the word constant. But it's not consonant, it's just consonant. I think. But that's like a yeah, they sound similar-ish. There's a few words like that. Like the word like pronounce and pronunciation. It's a little wacky. It feels like there should be like a, you know, I misspeak and say pronunciation a lot. Yeah. Today's stream will be slightly shorter because I started so late. Tomorrow's stream should be a little bit longer, I think. It'll definitely be way earlier. I'm gonna start early tomorrow and end early tomorrow as well.
Here we go.
Here we go. Okay, let's do this. What? Oh, Urga, by the way, have you done any more Mario stuff? How is 70 been? 12-9? Those are a little wonky, I'll take it though. Here we go! Okay, I need to lock in for Whomp's Fortress so I can actually get out of this split. I've been stuck in the beginning for like an hour. Some days are kind of like that. Like some days I just get runs like left, right, and center. And then other days I just get stuck. I don't know what it is. Just some days are like they're a little wonkier. Didn't practice yesterday, but I did a list of strats I need to learn for Final Go 49. Oh, okay. What's like the craziest strat on there? That part is no outside he calls them first thing. Alinta claims an automatic billing failure. This is already specific because if it was billing that context us, you know, what gives you all this money, etc., etc. They're being contacted to just get the power with 0 warning. They claim it's fixed. Putting a reconnection request to United. Comes out, it's still offline. Dude, that what? That's ridiculous. Okay, what am I doing? I'm just flubbing, pressing weird buttons.
It's me, Mario.
Hazmat calls United. They say Atlanta never filed a reconnection. He calls Atlanta again in a hurry because he's like an hour before they shut down customer service again. Claim United rejected a reconnection request, and the United will almost never do unless it's unsafe to reconnect. What the heck?
Yours truly, Princess Toadstool.
What? Why? Nothing too crazy, but I think Lava Boost Cycle and Lackey Bounce would be the hardest. Dude, true, Lava Boost Cycle is pretty crazy. I've only very recently started implementing that. Dude, I got a massive gold with it. My, like... What is it? What's my Fire Sea gold now? It's a 152, but it could be, like, a tiny bit faster, I think. But I cut off, like, a chunk of... I think it was, like, 2 minutes flat before. I shaved off, like, 8 seconds or something insane. A lot of time to shave off that split. So Lava Boost Cycle is... That one's juicy. Also, were you not doing... What were you doing instead of Lackey Bounce before? Or are you doing, like, a different Lackey Bounce now?
It's me, Mario. Hello. Okie dokie.
Okie dokie.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have made a cake. Yours truly,
Princess
Toadstool. Peach.
Regular cruiser with the 2 walkies to floating bridge. I see, yeah. That's fair. That'll be a decent time save as well. If you can get it fast, if you do Lackey Bounce like fairly fast, you can save like a decent amount of time with it. It's also like not too bad because you have like a decent amount of backups for it. Like you can back up with like reds and then with like tricky triangles. So it's kind of like pillarless a little bit. It's like, yeah, okay, we can only file a reconnection request after 10 AM tomorrow. You know, they're like hot bullshit. Direct line to us and can do it immediately. Dude, what? Okay, that sounds ridiculous. He's blowing my consonant. I thought it was something completely different. Now I know that word in general. Hey, there you go. I'm just a dumbass. No, you're fine. Hey, look, you're ESL. You get a free pass. Like, for life, basically. If there's ever a word, like, you mix up, you can be like, hey, look, I'm an ESL, man. And then people will be like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. That's fair. A lot of people probably make that mistake as, like, native language speakers, probably. I think I'm also technically ESL, but I learned English, like, really early. So I'm like I'm disguised as a native English speaker. It is my best language. But it's not my first language. Or I don't know, what does native actually mean? Maybe, can you be a native English speaker if it's your second language? Surely it can, right? Because I was born in this country. Oh, you know what? Maybe I am a native English speaker. Even though I learned it, like, second. If you grew up in the place? Okay, I'm gonna say I'm a native English speaker then. Bilingual, baby! On the road to trilingual one of these days. I've never really caught out on their lying or refusing to take responsibility for something that's entirely their fault, and they're just trying to hand off the blanks to get off scot-free. Has been called Origin, they're like, nah. Be online less than 90 minutes, which they did, so we changed providers because they're into our actual proper scumbags. Somehow Origin was the professional one for once. Damn. Yeah, I was gonna actually ask if you changed providers. I guess that answers that question. That is really... What a crazy set of circumstances, though. Dude, I'm sorry to hear that you have to, like, deal with that. But I'm glad you're, like, powered up again. You should leave, like, a bad review of them or something. BRB, have a good B. Urka, have a good B. Today, this is just a cursed day for run attempts. I don't know what it is.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie. I'm not gonna go super long today.
He's coming to Castle.
I might try to do attempts for like another hour, and if I just can't get anything going, then that's just
Peach.
gonna wrap it up and get ready for sleep. But I will be back tomorrow early. Early tomorrow, and probably for a longer stream, I think, as well. Longer than 4 hours. Today is just a really short because I just started super late. Which, apologies for that. Tomorrow, early stream, which for most of you guys actually might just be like later today. Because I think for a lot of you guys it's like morning right now. So I think what's gonna happen probably is like my sleep will just be like the daytime for you guys, and then I'll be like live in the evening again. So I'm gonna be like, I have to be up pretty early to meet Mum. But then after that I'm gonna hop online probably. Battery view now, reporting them to energy and water.
Mario.
Particularly ESC. Okay, yeah, you know, fair enough, damn.
Okie dokie.
That's probably more productive. Fair enough. Fair point.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you.
Yours truly, Princess Toadstool.
Peach.
Okay, what have you got on for your day today, Drowser, then? What have you got on for the rest of your evening? Oh, what time should I come pick you up again tomorrow, by the way? I think last time I came by at like, was it like 4:30 or something? I came by like 4:30, 4:40 or something. Should I come by like that time again tomorrow? Are looking compensation for ruined food and inconvenience? If you could get that, that would be a big win, actually. I feel like that's like the least they could maybe do, but I would be surprised. Like, pleasantly surprised if you can get it. I'll try actually cooking food tonight for tomorrow, but I don't know if chicken anymore, so I have to go shopping. Good luck. Well, you know, fuck time before I go to bed. Okay, fair.
It's me, Mario.
Mario.
Okie dokie.
I'll message you about that after stream anyway.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool.
Peach. I got some cool shit in the mail today. Oh, what'd you get? What'd you get in the mail? It's always fun to get something new arriving. What'd you get? A few little finger stretches in. Bum 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 ba bum.
Let's go.
Okay. Oh, okay, we're good.
Here we go.
We're good. Alright, I'm feeling like a 12-7. I'm manifesting it. Yo-ho, Retro Runs! Leave the GL was good legend. Have you been gamer was good. I'm gonna need it. I've been struggling a little bit today to get a run out at the beginning. But I'm gonna lock in. I have the key. I have the luck. Well, back to Kickstarter for a universal pocket tripod. It'll basically fit any mobile phone, including the case. It smells as durable and it folds down to the size of a credit card, so I'm looking forward to using that sometime. Oh, okay, well that sounds nice. That sounds like a cool product, actually. Okay, that was a weird setup. Alright, we're moving. I'm back from self-care. Yo, welcome back, Urbex. 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 Welcome to the stream. What's good? Is this working? Oh!
Here we go!
Hey, Barry Senpai. What's good? Probably even has a little 1/4-inch mount, which could be a really cool hack for mobile streaming or something. Oh, a tree! Speaking of, I am eagerly anticipating the return of the Drowser streams one of these days. That reminds me, I need to upscale my streaming stuff at some point. I've been meaning to do that. Maybe like at the end of this week I'll do that. Yo, Justin Plays in YouTube chat. Welcome back, Justin. What's good? Gamer. What up, legend? Composite in the big 2025, yeah. I am running on composite. Caught. What the? Oh my god. I don't know what I'm doing. This is slow, but I'll keep going. Second thing that melted, do you remember the little Digivice toys from the 90s? I got the 20th anniversary Monster Hunter Digimon Color collabs. What? Oh, that's really cool. Dude, you should post a photo of them in the Discord server. That sounds pretty neat. My thumb slipped. Okay, this run is kind of ass. I don't know if I'll continue this one, we'll see. Maybe I just should. I just need to get out of the beginning. Streamed for 2 hours and 30 minutes yesterday. How do you do for multiple hours? I'm just built different, baby. I've streamed far too many hours. Dude, I recently I pressed a little tweet and I pressed in the general channel of the Discord. I passed over 9,000 lifetime hours streamed, which is kind of insane. That's a full year straight, 24/7, I think. So I think there's less than 9,000 hours in a year. So that's a decent chunk. You could like work out some crazy maths with like how much of my like waking life I've spent in front of a camera like streaming. It's a lot.
It's me, Mario.
Yo, you miss you, hi. Oh. Because okay, how old am I? I am 28.
Dear Mario,
How many hours have I lived?
I baked a cake for you.
I've streamed over a 28th of my entire life. I've maybe streamed a 25th of my life or something. Or something, I don't know. 28, damn, full stop. Don't full stop it there. It's over 9,000! Dude, I tweeted that with that gif. Yo, Yosh was good. I betting that. Hi, what's good, Yosh? Hello. Welcome. But yeah, I've streamed for like 9,030 hours or something insane. I've streamed a lot. Many, many, many hours. But I love it. I love streaming more than like most other things. It might be my favorite thing, potentially. It's definitely up there. I don't know what, like, I think the #1 thing is probably, like, hanging out with friends and having a fun time. Whatever that is, like, whether it's a board game or, like, playing some soccer or something. Hanging out with friends in person, that's, like, the #1 most fun thing, I think. Watching a movie. And then, like, the elite version of that is, like, hanging out with Yumizu in person, which I will do more of. But then streaming is, like, top 5. It's up there. It's up there for favorite activities. Favorite club? Wait, what do you mean by club? Oh, for soccer? I don't really follow soccer that avidly, but when I was a kid, it was Barcelona, I think. But I've been like I haven't really followed soccer very closely, like, at all. Not since I was like a child, unfortunately. I've become too invested in other random things which are far less cool. But I liked Barcelona when Ronaldinho was playing. For the soccer people. There's a scorpion on my TV stand? Bro, what? A scorpion? What the? Bro, where are you living? Are you living in the desert or something? How the hell do you have a scorpion on your TV? I respect the Ronaldinho. Dude, I love Ronaldinho. He's my favorite player growing up. So I think he played for Barcelona for... I don't think he's playing for them. He didn't end up playing for them all the way through. I think he ended up, like, switching teams. But back when I was, like, younger and following it a lot, I think he was playing for them. I'm gonna try to stream at least 2 hours every day at 5 PM every 10 subs and stuff on my channel. Oh, nice, Justin! What kind of streams what have you been streaming, Justin? You live in Arizona! Okay, that makes sense. You know what? The scorpion suddenly adds up now that you say that. Dude, Arizona has a really cool flag. I like the Arizona state flag. It's very pretty. The Smash player I follow called Axe, he's from Arizona. I've seen him, like, have the flag around, like, his, like as a cape or something when he's been playing before in the past. It's a cool flag. AC Milan days. What about you, Retro? Which club do you follow? West Ham? I see. I don't know where he went. Wait, the scorpion is... Oh, I didn't even read the second part of that. As he looked like he was gone? Wait, what? Oh, he's just in your house somewhere? Okay, you got a new roommate, I guess. Enjoy, Yosh. That's a little freaky! Dude, my high school girlfriend from ages ago, I think she had a pet scorpion. That shit was, like, low-key slightly terrifying. I like that. She gave me a very big appreciation for, like, all kinds of creatures. Okay. That's meant to be a side flip. I stream Mario 64 Co-op Deluxe and play with viewers Vanilla, Mario 64 and SMC4 most. Oh, I remember you mentioning last stream, actually. True. That's fun. He lifted the container up and let himself out. Strong. Yeah. pretty strong boy.
Princess Toadstool. Peach.
Name him after me? You want to name the scorpion that's running amok in Yoshi's house after Urbex? Dude, scorpions are cool. They're a cool creature. My mother told me to love animals at a very young age, so I very rarely kill bugs. Yo, based! Fist bump to that. Boom. I also don't kill bugs either. I have like a glass, and like there's a hard piece of like card paper type stuff. So I just try to like capture them and like release them outside. His name is Urbex now. Dude, you know what the craziest bug I've ever caught in my apartment is? So I had like a moth in here at some point. And even moths I tried to like capture and like release. So I caught this moth in a glass. And I opened my like apartment door to like let him outside. I suppose I'm doing the wrong camera for this. I let him out, but as I opened the door to let the moth out, a praying mantis flew in. I did not know until very recently, that incident in particular, that praying mantises could fly. That shit was massive as well. I was not, it wouldn't fit in the glass. So I had to get like from my kitchen, I had to get this like Tupperware box, like this plastic tub basically, and like catch it as it was like on the blind, like just sitting there, and move that back outside. They're very pretty up close. But I didn't know they could fly. That was like news to me. They have like these cool like triangular like alien heads. I don't know, they're kind of neat. Fuck bugs, I'm a bug hater. Why would you fuck bugs if you're a bug hater, you Mizzou? Sorry. I'll be here all night. Okay, no, I don't know. Don't worry, I'll be the bug catcher in our relationship, Yumizu. You're all good. Don't worry. Yumizu's afraid of you. Like, Yumizu's afraid of every animal. Dude, I was when I was hanging out with Yumizu, he was visiting Australia one time. Like, for the first time, like a while ago. We went to like a animal sanctuary type place. And they had like little wallabies there, which are these like small little creatures. They kind of look like a tiny version of a kangaroo, kind of, sort of. And the place would give you like a little bit of food to like feed them with. And they're like these adorable little guys. And Yumizu was like terrified of them. I was like, you gotta put like your hand out. I was like guiding him to like feed the guys. I was like, you gotta put your hand out like this. And he would like put his hand out for a little bit and then would go to eat from it. He'd be like, he would pull it back. He was like on edge all the time. He was like scaring the animals with like his aura, you know. But we'll go to like a few animal sanctuaries. We'll pet some cute critters. Ones that are not dangerous, you know. Wait, pause. I can't pause here. Mom, I can't pause. I'm in the middle of a cutscene at the moment. I can relate to fucking bugs. Wait, what? Mirza doesn't have wildlife where he's from. I got a few animals sanctuaries, but I'm telling you, if I see an ostrich or a emu, I'm not going anywhere near them. Dude, I'm gonna feed an emu. They're fun. They're just big birds, man. They're just big birds. You can hold out your hand with like feed and they just eat from it. But don't worry, I'm not gonna force you to go anywhere like super out of your comfort zone, don't worry.
It's me,
I love moths, TBH. Moths are cool. They're cool when they're not like inside my apartment. Which is not often, to be fair. Thankfully, I live on the second floor, so like bugs like almost never get into here. That's like one of the nice things. You want to see ostriches in Australia normally? Yeah, the ostriches are not native here. I saw an ostrich for the first time when I went to visit Yumizu. Actually, went to like a zoo. I'm not feeding any sort of bird that's larger than me. Don't worry, I'm not gonna make you. They're cute though. Ostriches are. I mean, emus are cool. They're fun. Ostriches are bigger, bro. Though. Like, ostriches, like, I saw an ostrich, those things are giant. They are way bigger than emus, man. I did not know how big they were until I saw one for the first time. Those things are giant. They're so massive. An emu is, like, my height. The ostrich is, like, way taller. They're big, I hate them. Yeah, Yumi's is not an animal lover I've found, sadly. But that's okay. We all have flaws, nobody's perfect. I think snakes are cool. Dude, snakes are so cool! They're so cute and adorable! The little ones with their little heads, they've got like they've got a built-in :3 face. They're always like, meep, they've got this little cute little face. Snakes are adorable. They make cute little pets too.
Dear Mario,
We have a friend, the place that we played D&D at in person,
yours truly,
those friends have a pet snake.
Peach.
I like butterflies and bees, they seem cool to me. Butterflies freak me out a little bit, like, close up, but they're cool. Bees are pretty neat too. Humans are animals. Humans are animals, it's true, but I feel like most people kind of don't think of them that way, because it's like, you know, they're us. But yeah, they are. Butterflies freak you out. Okay, I'm not really freaked out by, like... I'm not freaked out by butterflies, they just look freaky. Like, if you look at what a butterfly looks like, they look kind of... They look a little freaky up close. Like, moths are kind of cute, they're very fluffy and fuzzy. But butterflies are very, like, they're very insect-like, you know? I've been to, like, I don't know what you call it, like a butterfly sanctuary, where, like, there's tons of butterflies. I don't remember who I went with, but I went with somebody who was, like, afraid of butterflies, and they were borderline crying there. But they were cute, there were butterflies, like, landing on us and stuff. People are scared of ladybugs. Ladybugs are cool. Sometimes when I pull my mail out of the mailbox, I'll see like a ladybug on it. I PTSD from a scorpion a few years ago. He gave me the chills. I got out of bed to get water, like 4 AM. My neck's itchy, stuck with my hand. There's a scorpion. Okay, that is terrifying. I am not afraid of most animals that are like little and small, but there's a few that I mean, I would be scared if I found one on me, you know? Like if I woke up with a scorpion on my neck, that would terrify me. Even spiders, like I like spiders, but if I found one on me when I'm not expecting it, that would scare me, I'm pretty sure. Dude, I had this moment, I remember, like, I was driving down the... Dude, 12.6! I'm speeding it. I was driving down the highway. Apparently someone doesn't kill bugs yet. You know, I try not to kill anything. Unless it's a mosquito, I kill mosquitoes. I consider them our natural predators. So mosquitoes, they get the squish. But everything else, I try not to kill. It just depends, you know. There will also be like if there was an infestation, then that shit has got to go, obviously. So there are limits there. But if there's like just a random thing flies in, then I'll usually go out of my way not to kill it. Okay, I don't know why I'm going. I can't log in.
It's me, Mario.
I have huge arachnophobia. Yeah, I remember you mentioning that. I don't. Unless it's like on me, then I'm like a little on edge. But if they're just chilling, I'm chilling. For the most part, I can just like capture them and like put them outside. They're just chilling usually. It helps to know that spiders are basically blind for the most part. Like not all spiders, but like most spiders they're like blind, man. They cannot see shit. Forgot wasps. Fuck wasps. Make them go extinct. Oh, look, wasps they're cool in abstract. Like they're neat to learn about. I saw this thing where like they're built more like ants than they are bees, which is kind of interesting. Like that's cool. They have like a cool shape, you know. But they are like a little bit annoying to like be around it. Stressful spiders here, a spider ant that's real. Yeah, but that's like a what do you call it? That's like a thing that you search up to like scare yourself. Like I've never even seen that in person. That might be a thing, but it's like, I don't even know where that is a thing. It's like fear-mongering. But it depends on where you are. I live, like, close to the city. I shouldn't, like, dox myself, but I'm, like, kind of close to the city. There's, like, not really many spiders here. If you live, like, out in the countryside, there's a lot more. But, like, in the city sort of areas, they're a lot more rare. Especially in, like, apartment buildings. I don't know. Like, I can't even remember, like, ever finding a spider in this apartment in the entire time I've lived here. And it's been, like, I think 4 years or something? 3 years? 4 years? 3 years? 4 years? Yo, Justin! Good morning, what up, Justin? Hello. How are you, gamer? Welcome to the gaming stream. I'm losing time everywhere. I just can't play. I don't know what it is. This is like a 3 out of 10 Mario skill day. I'm just like, I just can't play. I don't know what it is. Some days I'm like super locked in and playing well. Today is just awful. I'm just bummed out. Too many weird things happening outside of stream. You know? You ever get that? Some bad news just bums you out a little bit. I'm like trying to regain momentum, but it's hard. I think after a nice sleep though, I'll play better. Like what am I doing right now? Like what even is that?
It's me, Mario.
How are you, Justin? What's good? Do not kill a scorpion by squishing it. It's one of the most unsettling things I've ever seen. It still bothers me to this day. I wouldn't do that. I don't advocate for squishing things. I don't. Do we even have scorpions? Like, I mean, we must have scorpions in Australia, but like, I don't think I've ever seen one in the wild. They get flattened like a cartoon character. Oh, yeah, that is a little freaky for sure. That description is caught me off guard. My dad is the one that stung me and scarred me for life. Yeah, that sucks. That's awful. Bam. We definitely have scorpions. Yeah, I mean, we're like very deserty. Surely there's like a bunch, but like... I don't know, I don't recall ever seeing one, like in person. But I guess I haven't been around like any areas where scorpions might like want to live. A little babby ones? Dude, you know what's the coolest like fun fact about like creatures that exist in Australia? We have penguins. Isn't that cool? There are 2 places in the world where penguins are native. One is Antarctica, I think. And the second one is Australia. We have penguins, man. We have little fairy penguins. Which, that's something I don't think Yumizu saw when he was here. I forget. When you move here, Yumizu, we'll go see the penguins. If there are 100 species of scorpion, oh damn, okay, that's a decent amount. No, yeah, they're like these little ones. They're little, just little guys. Small little penguins. Our biggest scorpions are 12 centimeters, which is pretty big. Okay, that's like a half of like, almost half of that 30 centimeter ruler. Yeah, I can picture that. That's a decent size. That's like getting up there for sure. That's like getting kind of long. I'd pet a penguin. You're not allowed to pet them. Unfortunately, I think. I don't think you are. Like the fairy penguins? I think you can only watch them from afar. I don't think they're like they're not an interactable like animal that you can like touch and feed and stuff here. I think. I don't know. I don't actually know if there's like a place where you can pet a penguin. There might be a place where you could feed them. Never looked into that. Maybe.
Let's go. Here we go.
I didn't say I will. I said I would get your ears clean, Tiny boy. My ears can't hear your messages that are typed in chat that I'm reading with my eyes, mister.
Let's go.
Oh, no, I'm just melting up everything. I can't play this game anymore. I just can't. I can't play. I'm crashing out. I'm crashing out. I can't do it. I literally just can't play. I'm gonna do like a few more attempts and then end. I can't do it. I can't lock in. I'm trying to lock in. I just can't do it. I'm just gonna have to sleep on it and play tomorrow.
Yours truly,
I bring it to the smallest penguin in the world. Yeah, it's so small. In your eyes. I would indicates like intention though. That's like a wood is like a conditional will. Get some glasses and clean your eyes. Here's bleach, Bruno. I can't do it. I can't do it. Oh my god, my auto split is away! Okay. I don't know why it does that. I don't get it. I will never know. Alright, here we go. This is The Run. Do you actually? Now that I think about it, I don't even know what you're correcting me on, Yumizu. I actually don't understand your comment. The more I think about it, the less sense it makes. New Zealand has a very close relative to ours, but does New Zealand have a penguin as well? Alright, let's see if I can look in for this. Alright. Let's get it. Dude, I have like brain fog or something. I don't know what's going on. I gotta pull the good run out of me. I know it's lurking there somewhere. Okay. I just can't do it. I realized I was... I don't know what I'm doing.
It's me, Mario.
Oh, I was like about to do the same star again, and then I tried to course correct and it fell down.
Dear Mario.
Dear Mario. I'm gonna do like one more attempt. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I can't do it. I'm too frazzled. I'm gonna come back tomorrow, refreshed and rejuvenated. I'm gonna take like an early sleep or something. I don't know what it is. Have you drank enough tea? I don't even know if that's it. I've got my tea over here. I did have like half the pot. Was that good tea? I'm just like, I don't know, I'm just like tired or something. I don't know what it is. I'm like not thinking clearly. But that's okay. I'll come back tomorrow refreshed. Lost run. I'm doing this attempt and that's it. And then we'll raid out. Our penguin is called that. Okay, I see. I will not attempt to pronounce that while running the game. Oh, I see. It's like a related penguin.
Let's go.
Oh, everything is just, I'm just playing really dreadfully. That's okay.
Here we go.
Dude, it is raining outside again. It's a nice, chill, rainy day. Okay, I'm done. I can't do it. I'm saving, quitting. I don't know what I'm doing, man. I'm completely unable to play, like, even remotely well. I'm gonna end here. I'm gonna get some early sleep. I'll be back tomorrow, though. Guys, if you watched the stream, thank you for watching today. Short stream, I know. I apologize. I was, like, a bit busy, kind of, sort of, earlier today. So it was a bit of a shorter stream. But tomorrow I should be live. Well, okay, this might be in the evening for you guys. If you're in the Northern Hemisphere, I should be live in the evening again. I'm gonna sleep. I'll probably go live at, like, 9 a.m. my time, and maybe close to that, if I'm on time. So that's in, like, 11 hours from now-ish. So if it's morning for you now, I'll be live in your evening time. But I'm gonna end the YouTube stream first, and then